shawty, we riding out. We caught a spark and we vibing now. Last time the stars ain't aligned. I told her this time let's try it out. I said, "A girl, what you crying about?" We in the coupe and we hiding out. There's plenty people that wish I'm dead. This one's for them, bro, I'm wildin' out. I took too much shit. Stepped up, dog, and I flipped that bird. Cause I'm ill, man, I knew that shit. Never got too much drip. Never got too many hits. Took a little trip, then I came right back. Cause I'm dope and I blew right quick. Shorty that we ride tonight. I might go and catch a vibe one time. Ooh, I saw those flashing lights. Need room, then we going out of space. The moon. I saw shorty that we ride tonight. I might go and catch a vibe one time. Ooh, I saw those flashing lights. Need room, then we going out of space. The moon. I saw shorty that we ride tonight. I might go and catch a vibe one time. Ooh, I saw those flashing lights. Need room, then we going out of space. The moon. I saw shorty that we ride tonight. I might go and catch a vibe one time. Ooh, I saw those flashing lights. Need room, then we going out of space. I told her shawty we riding out. We caught a spark and we vibing now. Last time the stars ain't aligned. I told her this time let's try it out. I said, "A girl, what you crying about?" We in the coupe and we hiding out. There's plenty people that wish I'm dead. This one's for them, bro, I'm wildin' out. I took too much shit. Stepped up, dog, and I flipped that bird. Cause I'm ill, man, I knew that shit. Never got too much drip. Never got too many hits. Took a little trip, then I came right back. Cause I'm dope and I blew right quick. Shorty that we ride tonight. I might go and catch a vibe one time. Ooh, I saw those flashing lights. Need room, then we going out of space. The moon. I saw shorty that we ride tonight. I might go and catch a vibe one time. Ooh, I saw those flashing lights. Need room, then we going out of space. The moon. I saw shorty that we ride tonight. I might go and catch a vibe one time. Ooh, I saw those flashing lights. Need room, then we going out of space. The moon. I saw shorty that we ride tonight. I might go and catch a vibe one time. Ooh, I saw those flashing lights. Need room, then we going out of space. The moon. told her shawty we riding out. We caught a spark and we vibing now. Last time the stars ain't aligned. I told her this time let's try it out. I said, a girl, what you crying about? We in the coupe and we hiding out. There's plenty people that wish I'm dead. This one's for them, bro, I'm wildin' out. I took too much shit. Stepped up, dog, and I flipped that bird. Cause I'm mailman, I knew that shit. Never got too much drip. Never got too many hits. Took a little trip, then I came right back. Cause I'm dope and I blew right quick. Shawty that we ride tonight. I might go and catch a vibe one time. Ooh, I saw those flashing lights. Need room, then we going out of space. The moon. I saw shawty that we ride tonight. I might go and catch a vibe one time. Ooh, I saw those flashing lights. Need room, then we going out of space. The moon. I saw shawty that we ride tonight. I might go and catch a vibe one time. Ooh, I saw those flashing lights. Need room, then we going out of space. The moon. I saw shawty that we ride tonight. I might go and catch a vibe.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We back with another sold out podcast, another sold out live on this actual Saturday, man. Y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, man. I'm Jeremy Jones, and I make content about sneakers, and we talk nothing but sneaker content over here for the most part. Couple casual try on hauls, because you can't have sneakers, you can't have the sneakers without the proper fits, right? Okay, so again, man, y'all sub up, y'all haven't done so already, man, and I'm gonna go ahead and let my homie go ahead and introduce himself.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? You guys know me, man. It's Dev Dunks, man. Kanye is going through a lot, man. He's going through a lot, man, and this going to Skechers like that, man, that just kind of proves it, man. So yeah, I kind of want to see what's going on a little more with this one.
Most definitely. We're gonna dive into today's topic, man. Let's see who we got all up in the building, man. And let me y'all smash that like button if y'all haven't done so already. But let's see what we got in the chat real quick before we kick things off. Got another little thing too before I kick things off, a little surprise that I'm about to literally do live right now. I do have a video coming on this, but little special, I guess you can say like a pre-unboxing, but I'm gonna have more details on this when I drop the video. But let me see who's in the chat. Let's see. Leon Fisher says, if I were him, I'd start my own brand. I thought that was the plan, but why is he going up to Skechers? Nathaniel says, yo, long time no see. What up, Nathaniel? Karen K says, what up? Jay Jones. Jay Brooks says, what up, Jeremy? All right, okay. Dunks got him in the building. Let's see. Jay Brooks says, Dunks, yo, what's us deal? Karen K said, hey, Dunks, we got Visualize says, yo, what's good? J Rod said, what up? Mr. 314 in the building. Sad day, cousin Skippy. Yeah, I heard a lot of people took them L's on those Jordan 4s that dropped today, the Midnight Navy joints. I heard.
Man, I didn't try to go for those, honestly, man. I was, like I say, I was in the shower at 7 a.m. You know, like I said, I honestly, I only woke up for those Halloween dunks. That was, I didn't even try to go for the 4s. I don't know, man. Those just didn't do it for me, man. For some reason, everybody was on that Navy 4 train, and they just didn't hit for me. I don't know, man.
I think there was room for improvement. It's not original like OG. It's like it was okay, but it's like, you know, like I'm not missing them. And I love 4s, but
I think like this. Okay, what would have probably got me more if they would have done like that, like how they're doing now, like that eggshell off white type color. You know what I'm saying? Not like
Mhm.
just that straight up pure white. Like if
Yeah,
they would have done like that off whitish color to it, it would have made more sense, I think, because it would have made it seem like a more vintage. Because when you think about navy, you think vintage, like dark, you know, older.
I can see
So
that.
if they
I can
would have
see
put
that.
like that color, like that type colorway on it, like the off white four, but with the navy accents, I think it would have been way better.
Sounds like Dunks need to go get a deal at Nike and work on some designs over there, man. Some colors. Get
I
some
mean,
inspiration. What I'm hearing right now, you know.
hey Nike, I'm always open. I'm always open. My
Oh,
availability is always open.
yeah, I feel you. I mean, it's always, but see, this they gave the foundation. We can always like put our colors together for what we would like to. But I mean, I think they should get a little bit more of the sneaker culture like input though. If we're gonna keep it 100, you know,
Yeah, but not so much input because people gonna be coming at them with just off the wall
everything. Yep.
crazy stuff. Yeah, so only so much input I would say.
Yeah,
Like just if people are saying things, just listen to a few of those comments. You know what I'm saying?
most definitely, most definitely. I feel you all the way. Let's see. We got Dan Enner says, hello everybody. What up, Dan? J Rod says, Ye can't even get signed by Payless at this point. I mean, you may be on to something there, buddy. Mr. 314 says they moved the I'm my year 4 from the 17th to the 24th. Also, I didn't even go for those. Those fours will be back. I think so too. I don't think it's nothing too
I'm honestly
crazy.
surprised they didn't sit.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody just trying to get ready to prepare for some type of like. I think a lot of resellers went for those to prepare for the
Yeah,
holiday
yeah,
season.
I agree for that. I agree with you completely with that one. I think that one was straight up a reseller shoe.
Yeah, they're gonna hold those, and then by Christmas time, mommy, what do I want? And they go get them the fours, they find them
Like
or whatever.
I feel like that and the lost and founds are probably gonna be what they try to make their money off of.
Yeah, I can see that definitely because I know them lost and founds, they already moving them quick because they know when they drop, if the numbers is right, like they said, those prices, the resale price is gonna drop. Just keep it 100, they're gonna drop.
400 at the most. I see them capping at 400.
True,
500.
true, true,
500 for the extended sizes.
true. True. I'll give you that. Somewhere around there, ballpark. Jay Brooks says those Halloween dunks were gone and minutes on sneakers. Them things flew,
Bro,
but sneakers was also acting up too. I heard
it
that, man.
was. It was.
I heard that about sneak, and that's the thing that's kind of killing me. I know they trying to fix things and improve things, but bro, like y'all, I mean, I guess do it on these drops now, but like when the lost and founds come around, if everybody don't get the pair like they anticipating, shit finna hit the fan for them a little bit. Like
Yeah.
attention wise, we finna say something.
Yeah. And I don't know, but this was for me. I don't know if anybody else noticed this morning, trying to go for the shoes. But apparently, or like I say, for me, the sizes that were already sold out, they didn't even have like the price option to click on it. You know how usually it'll show the price, like it didn't even have the option to click on that side, like that
I think
pricing
I,
size.
I think I heard something about that. I think I heard.
Like, but on the like I said, the adult sizes, it still had the pricing up, but when I was trying to click on it, I couldn't. It was almost like with the ones you sent me the other day, the dunks that dropped. I forget the name of them again,
Um,
but
those the with all the little stuff around them.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
those.
when you sent me that link and I tried to click on them, it did pretty much the same thing where it would show the pricing. When I tried to click on it, it wouldn't. But like I said, with the
What's those ones
Halloween
called?
dumpster,
They did a Tyson. They not a Tyson, but they did a Simpsons version too, right?
yeah. Remember I sent but
Yeah,
the point is, like I say, I don't know if that's like something new that sneakers is gonna do. Like once the shoe in that size range is sold out, they're just gonna take the whole pricing option away. Period. Which would be good because people wouldn't be sitting there just keep trying to continuously click on it, and it's not doing anything. You know what I'm saying?
most definitely. It's
So I don't know if there was, like I said, if there was just me, but like you said, you heard about it, so it must not have just been me.
No, not at all. I think a lot of people encountered that problem. Y'all sound off if y'all know what dunks is relaying to. Um, let's see. Visualize says just Jordan 4 hype. I felt the same way with the Red Thunders. I did too. I wasn't too
Mm-hmm.
crazy about the Red Thunders.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Lightning Fours was okay.
Same. I feel the same about those too.
Yeah, they were okay, but I couldn't get jiggy
And
with it.
it was just, how can I say? Because everybody knows, and especially you, Jones, you know how I feel about the fours. You know what the fours mean to me,
Dunks,
how much.
Dunks loves love. I like the fours a lot, but Dunks loves the fours, and he will argue and battle anybody who say different. But
I'll
go
go
ahead.
to war. I'll go to war for them. But about those three consecutive drops, I feel like one after the next to the next, that they were all complete bird shit drops. Like just plop, plop, plop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was room for improvement. I know somebody person who
Like
picked up the Lightning fours. They was okay, but like it just what it still they didn't do it right for some reason. I
like
don't
from
know.
the colorways to the design flaws. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the
Like to the quality control. You know?
quality
Yeah.
control. Yeah, I know what you meant. Quality
You know,
control.
because it started with the lightnings. You
Yeah,
heard about. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, the lightnings, right? I'm correct because
the Lightning is yellow joint. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so the lightnings. It started with those with the gloop problem,
Yep.
and
And then
then it went to the red lightnings,
the
which
Red Thunders. Yeah.
the red thunders, which was obviously a black shoe, so it's definitely gonna show up.
I
You know what I'm
thought you
saying?
would have. I thought you would have liked that one though. But again, at the same
No,
time,
no,
it's not.
no.
It's not a bread four though.
And I mean, and it's just not a four that I could just get with. You know, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just like, and it's hard for me to even like. It's hard for me to even like the classic Thunder and Lightnings, but because of the classics, I give it to them, and you know,
I feel
but
you.
I'm just really particular when it comes to the fours. In
Yeah, I
my
feel you.
opinion.
I feel you. I mean, yeah, fours. I love them all, but I am very selective. One thing that obviously I think I don't put you show. You told me this morning or was it yesterday? One thing I really put you on is that I don't know why, but that Nike check versus that Jumpman logo on the
Mhm.
back makes it. It's a
Yeah,
game
yeah,
changer.
and I think that's what it probably is for me. If I see the Jumpman logo on the back, I just instantly just go to that the shoe's gonna be like just trash. You know,
Yeah, you already
and
got a bad
it's just not
taste about it.
it's just not gonna follow up to what its predecessor was. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. Most definitely. So I can see that. Um 3110 Kick says no app should be downgradable if it crashes during releases. Nike needs to double their servers in order to keep up with the millions of entries. They definitely need to invest more money to support the high the demand. I know they look at some shoes that sit, but like when y'all dropping ass cheek releases, like remember we did a live specifically on all the shoot, like we had over what 10 to 12 different silhouettes that just sat because
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, like they sold out eventually, but it's like yo, that was
Okay,
this summer drops overall was ass cheeks.
let me put something else out there. You gotta think about this too with the entries. Now you have these kids that start school at 6 o'clock in the morning, whatever time school starts now. But they have mobile phones. They have money in their accounts. So they can wake up 2 in the morning and get on these apps.
Yeah,
So that's a whole nother crowd now, besides just the
we ain't
regular.
had that. We ain't had that back in the day
Exactly,
when we
exactly,
had it.
exactly.
We had phones, but we when last thing on our phones was an app to grab sneakers. You need mommy or daddy or whoever your guardian or somebody to take you down there. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Like literally everybody, I'm sure at this point, everybody that's in the chat can all agree. Like back in the day, you had the foot stores, or you was up in East Bay.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I still remember them East Bay books coming in the mail.
Yes, I'm saying. Yeah, you was either ordering it out of East Bay or you was at the foot stores.
True.
You didn't have no mobile to where you could be in bed and just cop 3 pairs just like that. Nah, you was up at 5 o'clock in the morning driving across town to try to get there to get the shoes, or you were in that magazine calling that hotline with your debit card number and stuff. or with the checks which they used to accept.
Yeah, that's yep. The good old days is what we like
Hey,
to
but
call them.
society ruined checks for us. you know,
Most definitely.
everybody used to bounce them motherfuckers like.
Yeah, like they didn't care, hell, because you can get out of there, hell, you figure it out later whenever you get bounced. But Mr. 314 says, quick question, Lord Dunks. How much you think the resale market will be for the Amaya Force?
uh, in my expert opinion, I'm gonna say for those, I was probably gonna say, even though I hate to admit it, I'm gonna say they're gonna probably be about 600.
Let me see if they on StockX right now. Let me see if they even on. You said 600. I'm gonna see
Yeah,
if they even on.
I say their cap is gonna be about 600.
I'm gonna see if they on StockX for like the fours or something like. Cause they have the twos. I see the threes. I don't know if the fours is all the way loaded up, but let me see. I'm gonna just do a quick search, not even take up that much time. Cause I don't think they're on the I don't think they're on StockX yet for even us to make it. No, they're not even on StockX yet to make us to have us a good judgment. So if they're going for about, I'm gonna say at minimum they're gonna go for $210, right? You know what I'm saying? At
Mhm.
minimum, I don't know the price, but I'm assuming they're gonna go for $210. So I say yeah, right at about six. But I feel like they'll clown down to five. Just depend. Like it's not what we were anticipating, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Not the
and I'm
color.
saying like if they would drop that pair like that looks similar to the threes, then I say we probably see them going for about 800, 900. And I say they will have to look at a cross between the Amamaya threes and the which was the PSG fours.
Yeah,
They will have to look somewhere in the middle of those, like a child of those two. You get what I'm saying?
yeah. Like if they came together and merged, and we got this.
Yeah. Which
Got
those PSG fours aren't a bad shoe.
they're not bad. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this about a four. Even though we don't get it hyped about all the colorways, at the end of the day, even if you cop, you low key kind of can't go wrong with them.
No, you can't.
As a
Honestly.
silhouette and whole, like if you see somebody that got them, you be like, oh, okay. I mean, I ain't
Yeah,
want
I
them.
mean, because at the end of the day, it's still four.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you still gotta get a love to the foe overall. But I get what we saying though. I don't know. I'm on your fours though. I don't know. The purple, like I don't know. It's different. It ain't hitting.
Plum,
Weapon,
plum.
plump, whatever you want to call it, right? Whatever you want to call it. Let me touch the chat. Manny with the kicks in the building says, "What's goody chat? What up, Manny?"
Bro, what's up, man?
Karen Kick says, "What's good?" And Man of the Kicks. Karen says, "Yeah, it was crazy glitchy. The pricing issue wasn't just you, Dunks. Told you. I
Okay,
told you."
okay.
Visual Eye says Manny 100 minutes says cooling. Look for a place to eat in Soho. Karen, how your day been? Visual with the salute from Manny. Karen says Manny day was cool after I stopped trying on Sneakers app. Manny with the kick says good to hear that and good luck on good got lucky on Sneakers app. Karen, I knew you were gonna get lucky out of
Man,
one. I know.
they say I'm the hacker.
Yeah,
Yo, Manny, this guy, man.
I know. Make some noise. And while we on it, man, what everybody have on feet today, man? Y'all sign off in the chat. What did y'all have on feet today, man? For me personally, I had to run a couple little errands. So today, had the Sean Weatherspoon 97 Air Maxes on a day. Had to do it on them. With the Glory
Uh,
University Chief Keef merch fit. I got the try on haul video up from that for y'all. Just a little thing, but the only difference is instead of wearing forces, I had those Sean Weatherspoons on there. So,
so
you
Glory University, huh?
yeah, most definitely had to represent for Chief Keef bringing
Glow
in
game.
a glow game, most definitely. Bringing in a different style of like
I
rap.
literally was just listening to Chief Keef like
Exactly.
probably about 30 minutes prior to the live.
Whether you want to admit it or not, he changed the game a little bit.
Hey, shouts out to Finito. That's a good song.
Most definitely. Mine is I like KK. Off
KK, okay.
off his first album, KK. And he be snapping on that joint.
Back in
Um,
his crew days, huh?
yeah, I like the first album. All honestly, majority of it is a go. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you chilling back, Yeah, Understand Me goes hard too. That's featuring Jeezy, and that when Jeezy was in his prime. So another good one. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Jeezy back in his prime. If you listen to that new album, Jeezy on it.
Yeah. I remember that one of the things we used to say back in the day about Jeezy, you, me, and your brother. It used to be like we had that conversation when people like, hey, some people just need to keep a hat on, and they was like, he was like, Jeezy, keep a hat on.
Yeah,
Like,
this man been bald since he came out.
yeah,
He like you know what I'm saying? Like he
he
didn't
ain't got no
it's like
hair
you can't
problem,
say that
nothing.
he changed you can't say that he switched styles or that he changed it up because he's been bald since he came out. So I mean the only thing he did was change shirts.
Pretty much.
Like he went from t-shirts to tuxes.
Basically, So we can't even say he really changed for real.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Visualize says sneakers had me pending for 25 minutes, shaking my head. Karen K says at Manny, big dub for you, most definitely. J Rod says those damn Timmys. He talking about the bots and the little younger ones
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. Karen says 30 minutes for me at Visual. Says that's crazy from Visual. Like, dang, I ain't know I had y'all pending for that long.
Yeah, I think today honestly was just a bad drop because obviously I think honestly everybody went for those dunks more than they went for those fours.
Yeah. Like they said, they need to update their servers, if anything. You know what I'm
It
saying?
was just today was like I say, I was up literally. I was actually up before 7 because obviously like I say, I was up for the drop, so I was probably up around 6:30. Uh, I got up and my brother we like to meet up early in the morning, just to catch up throughout the week. So me and him we did our thing. So like I say, I had got in the shower to get ready for that. And I got out of the shower around like probably around 7:10, 7:15 ish. And I was like, well, neither one of these are probably going to be like instant sellouts, you know? That's what I was assuming.
Yeah, you thought
And so,
wrong though.
like I say, I got out of the shower and like I said, I went straight to the dunks. I didn't even go to the fours. I went straight to the dunks, and like I say, then that's when I saw the pricing issue. The preschool sizes, no price. The youth size, no price. But like I say, they had the adult size. They had that price still up. Couldn't click on it at all.
Wow.
So I was like, okay. So I, closed the app, went back on it. Same issue, still doing the same thing. So I was like, okay, well, let me go on the fours. The fours, like I said, same thing. Pre-K up until grade school was no pricing, but they had actually they did have the grade school sizing and the adult sizing prices still up. Tried to click on both of those, absolutely nothing. So like I say, uh, yeah, man, just if when the shoe sells out or if you don't got no more, man, just take it off, man. Don't like have people like just trying to
Wow.
click on shit or don't like get people to the point where the shoe is in their cart and they can check out and then it says fortunately you didn't get the shoe. Well, why you get me to the point where I could check out?
Nike, get it together, man. Come
Yeah,
on, Nike, get it together, bro. Manny says 4 pairs of Jordan 4 Navies by accident. Of course.
by accident.
Okay, ready? All right, ready. We're gonna make some
Man, they
noise.
all be like, what's his name? Welty. Are you a reseller?
Basically, I'm gonna make some noise for Manny real quick.
Yeah, congrats, Manny. If anything, congrats, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to feel like we hating on you. Got to make a little noise for
No,
Manny.
never, never. A win is
Um,
always a win with the family.
Most definitely. Karen says that's where they went. They all went all in your cart. Manny with the kicks from Karen. Fly guy says peace chat and Mr. Butt Cheeks pause. Manny with the kick says Karen, I meant to get one, but the glitch helped. Okay. Mr. 3 and
He
4 says,
said, "Fuck it, I'll just pay for all of them."
I know, right? He said he only meant to get one. Mr. 314 says, had on my iPhone Q on, had the support. Yay, I feel you. And we definitely finna dive in on that topic for real. Manny with the kick says, Sheesh Jones fire. Appreciate that, homie. 3110 says, carpet SB dunks on foot today, yellow lace swap. Sheesh.
Okay.
Fire. Manny says, I got the mommy dunks on to
Ooh.
little Halloween party later on. Okay,
Okay. Hey,
sheesh.
have fun, Manny. Be safe though.
Manny, Never mind.
He just hit you. He just hit you with a gut, huh?
Manny.
Hey, we're gonna have to talk, brother.
Nah, we gonna put it this way, Manny. Look. I ain't trying to throw out no more hints, but let's just say you ain't finna be the only one. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna be the only one.
Tired of this trash talk, huh?
Yeah, I'm tired of this. We gonna be some twins around here pretty soon, buddy. You know, that's my hint. I'm gonna leave it alone though. Karen K says foams today, real chill day. Okay, comfortable on them. Breezing in the south in the building. What up, soul family? What up?
What's up, Breeze? What's up?
What up? Manny says Karen fire, breezing, giving the salutes from Manny. Karen K says have fun. Manny, Shoe Nation. Hey, Manny with the kick says good looks, taking shots of Henny for the squad. Okay.
Hey, okay, Manny.
I know
you know man today, huh?
I must say, man.
Nice Saturday afternoon. Why not?
More noise for Manny, man. Manny be litty, man. Karen got the emojis out on him. Shoe Nation says had to wait like 25 minutes for my raffle. Shoe Nation says just to get the L. Visualize says we're just talking about that. Shoe Nation most definitely. Breeze in the South says I rocked my Shaquonis today. Am I saying that right? Doing something different. Okay, I feel you. Jay Brooks says Panda dunks to run errands today. Okay, sheesh. My B day is Monday, so having some tequila at the crib tonight. Okay, happy early birthday, bro. And
Manny's birthday. Manny's birthday is Monday.
Nah, Jay Brooks.
Oh,
Jay
happy
Brooks.
Halloween birthday.
Most definitely, yo. Perfectly. So, real quick, just got this in the mail. I wanted to put this on live. I am gonna drop a separate video now. If you don't know what this is, because I barely know my damn self. I've been copping kicks from so much from eBay. It says top star eBayer. Okay, so they sent me a little gift from eBay.
Nice,
I told y'all I had became top star, so this is it. Just wanted to kind of do this on live before we get a little too. It says welcome to top star and kind of give me this little joint. It's not a shoe, but obviously it's the bottom of a Jordan 1, and so I guess, and I'm gonna take it out right. You can hang it up or whatever. I don't know where I'm gonna put it at in place in the bit. I gotta find somewhere in the crib. So, but yeah, they gave me this little joint. So basically, it's like a little congratulations tab or whatever.
Congrats, man.
Most definitely. So I wanted to show y'all this. Hopefully, I getting everything on camera the right way because I really wasn't looking at the joint. And then they just tell you basically in this little box and tell you what it's for. Basically, it's sneakers at retail prices. So what happens is apparently, and I've had one so far. It's supposed to be another one soon. They'll have select sneakers, obviously authentication guaranteed at retail prices. I'll get exclusive access to some of those. They had one, and they had the Bread 350 V2s, but they ain't have my size. But they're supposed to be doing them like every so often, so it's supposed to be another one in a couple days. From reputable, like well-known resellers on the platform that's obviously hasn't been caught with a fake or anything. So they got special events, top assistance, so stuff like that. So this is a little mini gift from eBay. I was just surprised to get this joint, to be honest. And yeah, man, it's kind of like showing off a little bit of appreciation for your hard work, dropping. I don't honestly, eBay know I don't spend a lot of money with them, so I know I'm a loyal customer, and I think I joined it back in 2012. So just a little quick gift, nothing. Some slight, some different to the channel, but I will have a more in-depth video on that. But did want to just show you guys that for sure, man. So, y'all, I wouldn't have been able to accomplish this without y'all. The motivation. I was gonna buy sneakers regardless, but y'all definitely keep me on my toes, making sure I stay consistent. And we've been getting a lot of love on the channel. So, appreciate Dunks for even just making me get the nerve to get up and go on lives. And now we here. So. Most definitely.
Congrats, bro. Congrats, man.
Most definitely. Manuel Kick says, happy birthday, Brooks 100. Breeze in the South says, that's dope, Jay. Appreciate that, Breeze. And Jay Brooks says, Manny with the kicks. Thank you, fam. Much love. At the Breeze, thank you. Let's see. Breeze says, happy birthday, Brooks. Visualize says, happy early birthday, Jay Brooks. Be safe, most definitely. J Ross says, eBay sending the kid a bootleg plaque. Just kidding. Congrats, bro. It's all good.
Yo, question.
Go ahead.
Is that is like the actual what they sent you? Is it like your size? Is like actual, or is it just a stock or whatever?
Yeah, it's just a little stock joint. They ain't go that in depth. That would have been dope, but no, they ain't sent my size. So I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I may find a little. What I may do, I may just hang it against the joint, get like a little candle. I may do something just for the live or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just to prop it up. Let's see. Enjoy my guy, Manny with the kicks with the sirens. Doc in the building says salute, big bro. What up, Doc? Jay Brooks says visualize says thank you, much appreciated. Manny with the kicks says eBay endorsement deal. Congrats, Jay Polo. Appreciate that, homie. Most definitely, man. So let's dive into today's topic, man. And Ye has been under fire pretty much since he made his comments. And me and Dunks, you can't help but talk about it, right?
Mhm.
Salutes to Ye, man. I don't want to sound like I'm not supporting what he said. Let me get that clarified, right? And Dunks asked me, was he truly wrong? And I'm gonna say this, right? His delivery was wrong. That's where I keep saying with the I'm gonna see it 100 times. Ye is very influential. He knows his worth, and but at the same time, it's like, homie, um, I've been saying it's just a different way you gotta go about things when you want to get out of it. I don't know. I know that I will say this. I don't know what his next move is gonna be, but I know y'all had told us on Wednesday, like, yo, he went up to Skechers. Yay, going up to Skechers. I heard about it, but I also thought it was a joke until it really came out. Like, he went up to the office and got turned around, and apparently they mistaked him for somebody else that actually worked there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And the whole saying sometimes they
Was
like
this at first they mistaked him for somebody that worked there?
at first because that's
Yeah.
how he got in the building until they finally realized, like, hey, yo, no, that's not. Hey,
I
no,
would have thought that he would have pushed his way through. But
nah, they thought it was somebody else that worked there. J. Ross says, I knew it was a route once Ye went after the Jews. Most definitely. And I was telling us, I mean, you can't say what you want to say about everybody. But
is it really a rap though?
I I'm gonna say this. Ye gonna bounce back and it's gonna come back with a vengeance. But you gotta I will say this. This is the most quiet we ever seen Ye. And everybody thinks like, and I don't know. But I don't know if you've been hearing the little rumors, like he's coming with something big, bro. He's got a plan, bro. This is all a part of the plan. And I gotta be honest, like I don't think this really was a part of the plan, but I don't know whatever the plan was.
But like I say, is this really a cancel? Is it, or are they doing him like Nike did Travis? They just putting all his shit on freeze until this blows over.
That's what you meant earlier. Okay,
Yeah,
I was kind of confused because I was like, what the fuck, Travis? Like, but at the same time, I was kind of a little gone, but I was like, what the fuck is? All right, whatever. We're gonna talk about it later. But I could say that too, right? I think it's just kind of like Ye's gonna have to go. But see, Travis went on and did that professional apology off rip, like Nick Cannon did off rip. He went
yeah,
on.
but see, also
Ye hasn't though.
with Travis wasn't like an intentional thing, but it like kind of his was an intentional thing, but it affected the whole world, and so the only thing to do right for him was, I mean, honestly, his is it wasn't my fault, but I'm sorry, you know,
Yeah,
because it honestly wasn't. But with Ye, he knew what he was doing, and he still want to apologize for it. You
yeah,
know,
yeah. I think he did like a little soft apology, but he hasn't come out and did that like official, like, hey
no,
guys.
he says it's gonna take all the top people before he apologizes.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. I'm just curious, man. Like, is he gonna do it? How much? Like, honestly, this is the first day we kind of like heard like a no talk of Kanye West other than us bringing it up. The news have had him in the news pretty much. I think for the last strong 3 weeks, this man has been in the news.
Well, we just saw, like I said, the recent thing where they say even Goodwill can't sell his shit. And like I say, that's what I'm thinking. That's like that because his stuff is on hold. His shit is on freeze. Like Adidas still owns it. They don't want any sales out right now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because if they were completely done with him, what's out there is what's out there, and they can sell at his own free will. But
yeah,
because they're not completely,
yeah. Oh, so you froze a little bit. If Dunk's froze a little bit. Let me see if he come back in. If he don't come back in, I'm gonna put myself on the main screen. I'll give him a second. I think it's internet lacking. All right, cool. I'm back on the main screen. If Dunk's hot back in here, I'm gonna add him back in here real quick. I'm gonna touch the chat because I think he just lost connection real quick. Let's see. Man with the Kick says, "Welcome to the family." Jones with the pickup. You already know. I couldn't hold out any longer, man. Jay Brooks says, "I knew it was a wrap once Ye went after the Jews." Read that one. Jay Brooks says, "He'll bounce back, but it'll take some time." J Rod says, "I don't think anyone's gonna touch him at least for a couple years." Karen says he needs to stay low key for a while. Now let it cook in the background. Um, okay. Let's see. Madam Kick says dead ass Karen came back with some heat. Forgot about it. Karen K says Manny with the yep, and Manny with the kicks. Let me see if Dunk made it back. Dunk's made it back in the building. Let me put him back on. Give me like 2 seconds. Hold on, I'm about to put us back on. Give me like 2 seconds. All right, y'all. We should be good. Say something.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Dunks is back in the building. Should be no echo. I cut the extra mic off. I was just reading through the chat anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, Karen says he needs to stay low key for a while. Now let it cook in the background. I may let it. I'm gonna let it probably cook in the background for sure. But maybe yeah, like Dunks was saying before he got cut off. I think maybe they are gonna do him like Travis. He's gonna probably break down and have to apologize to these guys and get back in the game. And I don't know because I'm very curious if Ye is gonna stand his ground. But and for the person that said Ye wants to start his own and do his own thing, I get it, but. I mean, can you really do it? And again, keep in mind this is just the net worth. What they're saying, 400 million, right?
Okay. I'm sorry. Go on.
Can he do it?
Follow up.
Can he do it with 400 million net worth of starting his own up off the ground?
Mm-hmm.
Just let that put. The thing is, like, and don't get me wrong, 400 million, a lot of money. But can you for at the level of what Adidas is able to produce or what a Nike is able to produce? Is Ye able to compete with the billions still? He thought he was, but now that they don't took the check a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Can he really pull it off?
Yeah, but hey, like we saw, and like they said, without Kanye, they're losing probably about 300 million.
Yeah, give or take.
So who's going to really be feeling that, Ye or Adidas? You know what I'm saying? Who's taking the bigger loss?
Well,
obviously,
probably a mixture of both, but I'm pretty because Adidas, from what it seemed like, they didn't. That's probably why it took them so long. They probably didn't want to cut off that bag, like everybody.
Yeah, they said it was one of the hardest decisions they had to make.
Yeah.
So
yeah, true. J Rod says, I don't think anyone's gonna touch him at least for a couple years. I don't think it's gonna take years. I'll say a year at like this, right? He done for the rest of the year right now, right? And then I say around about March, April.
He start peeking his head out again.
Yeah, start peeking his head out slowly, doing what he's supposed to do, moving correctly, and I'll say by summertime, July, August, we'll have it. I don't know with what. That's just my theory. I don't know. I could be wrong because we don't know. Nobody knows. But I don't think it's gonna take him years to bounce back. If it does,
he probably about to work on a new album.
Yeah, he probably in the studio. I hope he in the studio cutting some up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
They say that Def Jam dropped good music. Fucking good music hasn't been good music since what?
I'm about to say, when's the last time anybody dropped anything that was on good music?
Since Finally Famous by Big Sean, some shit like that,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No, they did. Listen, good music was on a run, but I mean, when's the last time we heard anything like 2 Chainz? I don't think is officially on good music anymore. He had an all-star cast though. Pusha was the president, right? Pusha T was the president. And you got 2 Chainz on there. You had Big Sean. You had what's the chick name that can sing really good, but she never gets the flowers she truly deserves.
I don't know. I don't even know who was on good music.
I'm telling you, but I'm trying to figure out what's her name. Man, I can't think of it because I love her music too. She be going hard. She married to the basketball player. But it'll come to me or somebody sign off in the chat if y'all know who I'm talking about. Because if not, it's gonna bother me the whole time. Because she actually used to be signed to Pharrell, and I know when a name get called, you're gonna be like, oh,
Tiana Taylor.
There you go. Yeah, she used to be
Oh,
signed to Pharrell back in the day. Then she signed to Good
mhm.
Music, but like her music never. She got the respect in the industry, but it never took off on the level of what it should be. You
I ain't
know.
never heard anything by her, but okay.
Yep. Give her a shot, man. That's all I'm saying. She got a few little stuff. You know what I'm saying? Um, let's see. She got some heat for real. Let me read the background real quick. Let's see. Manny says, Jones, why you kicking out the fan favorite? Come on now. Just playing. Nah, I ain't kicking out nobody, man. I want everybody to kick it through, man. I'm just saying you ain't the only person about to have the dunks around here. That's all I've been trying to say. Not the mummies anyway. Karen says, read that one, read that one. J Rod says, I love to see Ye with New Balance. Like I said, I think it would be dope for them to do a collab, but I don't think as far as long term, I don't know. I don't want to see a whole bunch of Ye. I don't.
It actually makes more sense. I see him going back to Reebok before he did work with anybody else.
Was he? Did he do? He didn't even do a shoe with Reebok, did he?
Yeah, the Calabasas.
No, that was with Adidas, bro.
Oh, was that Adidas? Ah,
Yeah,
looks like the Reebok.
it looks like a
Yeah,
Reebok.
my bad, everybody. Yeah, looks like the Reebok workout, the workouts, right?
Most definitely, it definitely do, but that was under Adidas, bro.
You're right. You're right. You're
I
right. You're
actually
right.
was funny. I got all three of the original joints: the white,
Yeah, yeah. I got
the black.
as I'm saying, I got the black ones, and I still
They
to this day.
comfortable as shit too.
Yeah, yeah. And they still to this day. I just put them on. Don't even think about which ones they are. But at
I
this
put my
point, they're
mom
kind of
on them
pretty.
joints
They're
too.
kind of, at this point, they're beaters, so I don't even really, you know.
Dunks. Shout out to the people who rock their sneakers, man. Most definitely got a new subscriber in the building. Says, "Do you just subscribe, yo?" If I said that
Yo,
right, y'all make some noise for that, man. Appreciate the subscription, man. Anybody that haven't subbed up, y'all be sure to sub up, man. Smash the like button if you like sneaker content, man. Appreciate that. Got to make a little noise for that as well, man. Definitely, most definitely. Um, Manny with the kick says that would be ill ride. Jeremy Johnson says just got off work, pumped to see y'all still on. Oh, of course, man. We in this
uh,
joint for the
we just
long haul.
started. Yeah.
Most definitely. We just getting, we 47 minutes in, but time flies when you having fun on the live. You know what I'm saying? We just dissect and kick. This a kickback, homie. It's a kickback. Um, let's see. It says, Yo, Johnson from Manny with the kicks. Karen K says he'll have to make a public apology in a year or so, like you mentioned, Jay Jones. Most definitely. He gonna have to go on that apology tour because what he realized is a lot more of these people gonna stand together. When you outnumbered, you just outnumbered. I think that's what Ye should have known that. And I know he feels like a rebel without a cause, talking that talk. But at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, it's like, yo, when you outnumbered, you outnumbered. It's like
Yeah.
walking up to a fight, but you outnumbered. Hell, I don't care how big and how strong and how tough and how influential you are, Mr. Ye. This is the thing, right? You put the toughest thing in the room full of a full room full of kindergartners. I guarantee you, whatever that toughest thing is, even if it wins, it's finna go through hell because they all gonna be attacking you all at once.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Strength in numbers. All what they say: men lie, women lie, numbers don't. And I think in this situation, Ye got the support in us as the people because nobody wants to see Ye win more than us as a
Yeah.
sneaker community, but just in general. But when you got the big head honchos over you, pause, it's different.
Yeah.
Like you out, if they say you not coming out, if you're not working, you know, it's somebody. I think Ye just slowly needs to realize, like, I don't care what you own or what you do. Everybody got a boss.
Mm-hmm. And look, you can have 100 of the common man versus 10 of their people, and they're still gonna win.
Most definitely. Most definitely. It's just outnumbered, man. Jeremy Johnson says, "What's good?" Breezing the South says, Tiana Taylor. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Dunks finally remembered. But yeah, appreciate that. Breezing the South. Yeah, Tiana Taylor, man. I rock with her stuff. She go hard, man. She definitely go hard. Like if you ain't checked out her music, man, shameless plug, but I love listening to her music. Um, Jeremy says Dunks looks litty.
Hey, 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 it's Saturday, man. What you guys think?
It's a kickback, man. Manny with the kick says, "Yay, better not release those fisherman boots." I think that was through Balenciaga, bruh, and I think that's done, Manny. To keep 100, I think those are Balenciaga boots or something like that. That he was
Yeah,
working on, but I don't think there's like it's not obviously it's not a thing anymore. Or as we are saying right now, it's on pause. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Everything's on pause for this man. I don't doubt that they won't all work because he bringing all those companies. I'm sure he brought in a lot of money. He got to play the game or else, kind of so to speak. Jeremy Johnson says, about to get my mind right. I feel you.
You know,
I feel you, man. Dunks already know how I get down.
hey, keep your mind right, stay right.
Most definitely. Man of the Kick says, Yay and Fila. You know what? We ain't had. I don't know if Felix had that little run too. You know what I'm saying? Um, I could stand with Ye's mind and vision. I could see Ye over at a Fila. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I can see. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's been talking about them, and they've been low key quiet. But
yeah, and Timberland.
I don't know about no Timberland. I don't know about no Timberland. That's equivalent to me, like, and not to take shots at, I know y'all in New York, man, they get down with the Tim boots, but I don't know if I want to see like,
Hey, let's say yeah and A6. He'll call it Yasix, some shit like that.
I mean, you might as well say Yay and Lugs, you know what I'm saying?
Yugs.
Lugs, you know what I'm saying? You remember Lugs, man? The
Yeah.
Birdman
Of course,
joint,
man.
the Birdman joint.
Yeah, the game.
The game had Lugs.
Yeah, the Hurricanes, right?
No, they was through a company called 3110 or something like that. I know too much about sneakers, man. I need to get a life.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah, I don't know. That was a crazy era for shoes. Everybody was just getting a shoe back then.
Everybody was just getting shoes, whatever company. It didn't
And
even
they
matter.
all look the same.
Yeah, yep. Remember the G units? G units was through Reebok. Though.
Yeah.
I said Reebok might as well. I think Kanye should do Reebok. It make the most sense.
Well, it's proven that Reebok can be successful. They've had successful,
and they were looking for a buyer. They were looking
roster,
for a buyer.
You know?
Yeah, they were looking for a buyer. Ye go over there with his team, and they put their money up. You have full creative control like you want to, and Reebok is a respected old school brand. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep it 100. So
I feel like that Reebok's got sent the memo to not work with him, though. You know?
Yeah, but I mean, it's one of those. They got to sit down. Hey, we take you on as a partner. This, that, and the third. Bring the designs. We own this, that, and the third. But the antimat, your sayings and your wordings, you're going to go on the apology tour for a few months. Drop some.
We'll start working on the shoes right now.
Yeah, we'll start working on the shoes right now. You hit the apology tour, and I will say this: drop another hit, which he can do. He can do. Yeah, he can do. Drop another hit, and let that work in rotation. Spit a little couple bars of like, blah 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 blah. Apology, blah blah blah. Adidas, something like that. Where we get the crowd, I can't put the rhyme together. I ain't a rapper, but you know what I'm saying? He got the team and the creative writers to put that like apology to the world, but F Adidas or something like, say something like that on the track. Everybody gonna go crazy. And then by summertime, hey man,
dropped.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shoot dropped. And we pretty much hey man, I knew it all along, man.
Mathematics.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Basically, I think that's it. I know it's easier said than done, but I mean, in theory, that's the gameplay.
Hey, you guys question me. You sure that you don't work at Reebok?
No, I don't work.
You got the whole plan together.
Man, we just
work at Reebok.
We've seen this time and time again over the years of where
Jones got some inside intel. Everybody talking about me.
I mean, if we see, I seen so many examples. You've seen examples,
and me too. I've seen so many examples where everybody swear that I'm there.
Nah, yours be a little bit more in depth. You sound like you was damn near at the damn. You sound like you be there.
Everybody swear that I'm there, and I'm just telling you.
You seem like you be there putting in directions, like, hey guys, it's probably looking like you may want to do this. Like you're not involved, but you're making sure they don't get caught. But then when it's time to expose it, You break it down, like he said on Blue Sheet, like if I was a thief, that's how I would have came in. That's you. That's how you always, because we're like, man, what the hell Dunk's talking about, man? Hey, how you know?
Like, you're pretty thorough with this one too, so
I mean, again, we've seen enough examples, man.
yeah.
Hyper Striker says, "What's up? Do you use shoe trees for your sneakers?" I keep the original
I
tree.
asked you about that. Remember?
Yeah, you did. I need to get some for some of my shoes, like the Weatherspoons. I definitely need to get a shoe tree for that one, and some Dunks. I need to get a shoe tree for. So the answer technically right now is no, but I'm going to start.
Okay, and I got a follow up question to that. Do you prefer the ones with the spring that like kind of pop out, or do you just like the straight ones that go straight in the shoe?
I think I'm gonna go with the springs.
Okay,
I think I'm gonna try the springs. I know the other ones you're talking about. I think I'm gonna go with the springs.
but I asked you that like what so long ago. Remember when I
Yeah,
was asking you that?
yeah. And at the time, I'm pretty sure my answer was no. Like I use the shoe trees that come with it, but reality is, I think I'm gonna get some for my shoes. Not all, but the ones I know that like.
Yeah, I can see like I see like those Weatherspoons needing some for sure.
Yeah, like whatever fold and creases easily, that's what I'm gonna get it for. So that's definitely gonna be there. Probably drop a video on it when I do it, just to go over the pros and cons, and which I don't know what they all are right now. So I want to get them, try them out, and then going from there. But definitely something on the hit list. Hybrid Striker. J Rod says, I got offered Dodger dunks for my canvas for. Should I do it? I feel like I think that's fair.
I'd say that's a fair trade.
Yeah, I like the Dodger dunks over the canvas fours. I know that's Kwame's shoe, and I'm not taking shots at you, Kwame. Because to each his own. But to me, I think I prefer if I'm taking those canvas fours of the Barney joints, right? Or are we talking what's the
now you're right, the Canyon. Right,
yeah the Canyon. Oh, but the canvas is that the okay, that's the Canyon
fours.
Okay, but the canvas is those black joints, right? The poor man M&Ms.
Canvas, yeah.
That's the poor man M&Ms. I still think that the Dodgers
either way.
My bad, Kwame. I gave you a straight bully for no reason, but I think the Dodgers go harder than those canvas fours. The poor man M&Ms. I think they go harder, personally. That, and I just feel like the canvas fours, they cool, and I know they're gonna hold value, but I mean, really, for a fact they're not gonna restock those Dodger dunks anymore. I'll say that.
Yeah,
we get random restocks all the time on those canvas fours. And will they go up over time? Maybe so, but those Dodger dunks, I just feel like it feels more rare and unique, in my opinion. J-Rod. That's just me. I mean, to each his own, make your own decision.
Yeah, but I put the Phillies over the Dodgers if you want to go with uniqueness.
Yeah, but he said I know the Phillies are my all-time favorites out of that bubble.
You just told this trade specifically.
Yeah, I'm just talking straight specific off of his trade. He didn't say, I'm just going off his trade. He only getting it's either you going to canvas for the Dodger dunks. I think it's a fair trade.
Yeah, me too. I agree.
Yeah. I'd say he got offered that, so that's a trade. I feel like that's fair. Now, of course, my overall favorite is the Philly dunks, but I'm just saying that ain't a part of the trade. So,
you're right. I'd say it's a pretty across the board even trade.
Because eventually, even if I'm not sure if you do want this, J-Rod, but eventually, if you do want those Phillies, just imagine if somebody who probably got lucky and got a double pair, and they're like, "Well, I need the Dodgers." You got some trade bait, and I feel like it's more versatile options with the sneaker too if you keep it up. As Scott says, Reebok is owned by Adidas. Yay! Oh, yep, totally forgot about that. Damn. Yay! Yep, damn. Yay! We trying to get you out, buddy, but
woo. You can't even go to Reebok then. Yeah,
I'm about to say. See, this is that
strong. And I see that now. That's why I got the workouts and those Calabasas kind of confused. It makes sense now.
Exactly, and there was no lawsuit involved because I'm like, those were you right. They technically was Reebok first, but I could see why there was no lawsuit. I mean, when the parent company is Adidas, is like, well, we can't sue. it's stupid to try to sue ourselves. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Ye would have to go to a Asian maker like um I'm not even gonna try to say that on Tiger and Asics. Okay, so Asics got
Oh,
that.
who that O word? Then that name.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I know that. I know that brand, but it's kind of
on
hard to
Tusca,
pronounce.
on Tusca.
It's like a tiger. I know they got a tiger
Okay,
as the thing.
okay, so he would basically have to go to an Asian brand, yeah, Lil Ning or Mitzo. Okay, true, yeah, because any other brand right now is not looking good. Karen K says, "At J Rod, did you ask that in the chat this AM? I heard that same trade earlier. The Jackie ride from Men with the Kicks. J Rod says, I think so. Karen says, J Rod, I take the Dodger dunk. See, yeah, I think the Dodgers go hard. Let's see. Breeze in the South says Yugs from from Dunks at Dunks. Manny with the kick says, I'm talking about those Fisherman Bougier show in the last week documentary. All the Bougier wears are like disgusting, is what Karen say. We got a new subscriber in the building. Glow GIO just subscribe. Appreciate that subscription, homie.
Yo,
Appreciate it. Gotta make a little noise for the love, man. Everybody showing a little love. Different in the building, man. Appreciate the subscription all the way. I thought those was the same thing. Is it different? Probably different. Either way, I'm kind of with Karen on that one, Manny. Um, Reebok from Manny, he says Reebok got Cardi B already, and Ye goes to work with Shaq at Walmart. Fuck it.
well,
Oh,
he's working on making his clothes $20. So
I mean, yeah, if he make working on trying to make everything $20, he might as well go to Walmart. you know. And Cardi B shoes, they okay, but I mean, maybe for the ladies, I don't know, different ball game.
should go. Got the workout mids or something like that. The workout highs.
I think yeah, she got the highs. I think y'all sign off in the chat. I think she got those black
I mean,
highs.
and it's sad to say that like that Reebok's most popular shoe is like the shoe that came out in like '83.
They need some new talent over there. And not saying that people aren't doing a good job, but I think they need a new fresh face. So it would be nice if it could be Ye, but it's owned by
Yeah,
Adidas and he already pissed them off. So
every shoe that they have is just a reminiscence of the '90s, man. Anything they put out, you're just gonna see it, and it's gonna be like, man, that came out in the '90s. You know,
yeah,
they came out in the '80s. They need a, and if they do try to go out and branch out to something new, you're gonna be like, that's ugly because you're so used to the stuff that they put out now.
yeah. And all they got over there holding it down is AI, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Which he doing it, but he ain't. No disrespect to Iverson because he a legend, but he's no. And it's not a shot at him. Hell, it's just hard to compete with Jordan. You know, LeBron on the same team as AKA Nike and still can't compete with the Jordan. You know,
fine. I mean, nothing will ever beat the Jordan.
yeah, and that's just how the game go. Um, Jeremy Johnson says, I threw the blue SB laces I got in my Dodger dunks and my premium platinum wolf gray dunks looks fire. Okay. That's what's up. Did a lace swap on them.
Those premium platinum wolf grays, why they come with those shoestrings?
I don't know.
You know, like why you guys gotta be different, man? Just come with dunks how they supposed to look. Why'd you guys gotta do some weird shit like that, man?
You
Just
know, they like to, I guess, surprises every now and then.
yeah, some spaghetti noodles.
AD says, do you guys use the Crep Protect shoe protector spray? Would you recommend it? I haven't tried the spray, but I have used the Crep wipes. It's okay, and I have used the Crep Protect cleaner. What I need to do, I think what I'm gonna do, because I've been hesitant. I know there's other cleaners out there like Rejuvenator. I'm gonna do a review on that one. But I don't want to just y'all. One thing about my channel, and no take shots at the bigger channel. Salute to them because they getting bread. I'm not gonna accept no type of like deal without giving my true opinion. And I'm not saying these people are biased, but you know, they're gonna advertise it and go get 10% off, blah 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 blah. Like I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna, and I'm not taking shots at anybody in particular because hell, once one major sneaker channel get the get the hit, they all do the same thing. I'll give you a case in point, right? I'm gonna see if I can find it in my Instagram. So actually a legit well-known brand actually did hit me in the DMs, but I didn't entertain it because I don't want to support the bots. But who this? Let me see if it's still in here. Let's see. Yeah, the Audi kit bot. I remember this. They hit me with this. The fastest iOS bot. They hit me in the DMs. I ain't respond. I don't got nothing. I don't want to support it. I don't want to do no fake average. I don't want to be fake. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking shots at them, and I ain't entertaining them. Obviously, I just left the message unread.
What is that now?
It's Audibot. It's like a it's basically you sign up. They want me to basically they said they want to work. Well, they said they pretty much want to work with me or whatever. And basically I get from it another sneaker YouTuber puts out there a lot where you can sign up for it and you get all the information and you can enter and you be a part of the bots. You get a little monthly payment you got to do. And again, I don't know the whole rigmarole, but I've seen enough examples. Because the thing I was trying to get at is like, no disrespect to all the bigger sneaker YouTubers, because y'all definitely paid away. But I don't want to be the guy that's like, hey, come get X amount of bag and click my link in the description because you get 20% off of this, or buy Crep Protect or this person and get 10% off using my code, like, because they get a kickback from that. And again, I'm not hate. I want to be the first. Like, I want to be a real true sneakerhead all the way. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I wouldn't turn down any type of proper deal if it came right, but I don't want to do the typical that's already been done. And if y'all want to use the product, use the product. If I'm gonna do it, y'all gonna get a non-biased opinion. So and that's just where I'm at with it. No, again, it ain't no shots at nobody at all. Like, it's not that deep for me. But yeah, like, so but Adibot, you in fact, one of the people that used to advertise a lot, all he did was content on sneakers. I ain't gonna say his name or whatever, but I mean on Yeezys. He did content on Yeezys. He loved Yeezys. And one of the things he used to advertise is that bot. And that's how I remember I had heard about him before. Because like I said, I watch every sneaker YouTuber. Because if you're gonna be in the niche, you got to study everything around you. But yeah, I'm not trying to disrespect that company at all. They may be awesome and it may be something I just maybe slept out on, but I just don't want to be that person. But again, to get back at it is I'm gonna try Rejuvenator out. And I know there's some YouTubers who came together and made their own product. I forgot the name of their joint, but I'm gonna try theirs as well, and we'll compare which one to see is the best. I think they're all pretty much probably gonna be around the same ballpark. But yeah, but I know everybody's done the whole shoe cleaner thing who got their own right now. A couple of YouTubers have put theirs together and it may be great, but I had to test it out for myself. But for right now, I will say I can recommend Crep Protect, but is it the best? No, probably not. You know, so I'll do that. That gave me a good video idea. But I haven't tried the spray. And all this I've had the spray is probably the same stuff across the board. I had it from I think Foot Locker had a little promotion where you spray it on it, protect and make it supposed to make the stuff repel it. I mean, it may be cool, but do you really want to do that every single time though? You know what I'm saying? It depends on your shoe collection, but I mean, if you're really trying to make stuff last, I get it. Jeremy Johnson says, yeah, I'd do it. Let's see, that's a fire trade. Agreed. The canvas fours creases super easy and look like trash when they do. Wow. Probably onto something about that one. I like the Dodgers over the Phillies just because I feel like the Dodgers is more wearable. J Rod says, I appreciate the feedback. Manny when the kick says dunks over Jordan 4's rod. Yep, that's an easy decision. Karen says Cardi B shoes are not for this lady. Okay. All right, Karen. Breen says no one wants those Cardi B's. Okay.
And that's the lady speaking.
These are the ladies. These are the ladies, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought maybe for the ladies, but I mean, I guess not. I feel y'all. I mean, Cardi just, I don't know. She comes across to me now like not she ain't willing to put the work in, but she's looking for a ghostwriter. She's looking for just to put her name on it to say it's hers. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. Like
we already discussed, man. It just goes across the board with any profession that you in. Once you get that third, fourth check, your family's paid for. You don't gotta even try anymore.
Yeah.
You know, that goes across the board from sports to music to movies. Once you about that third, fourth check in, or you know that you pay for, your family your children pay for and your extended family pay for, what's the point of me putting the effort in anymore?
Yeah. Mayweather said it best too. He said, one thing he knows he got closer to retirement. He said it was getting harder and harder to get up every day and actually train and want it. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't need it and he good. Like
Yeah, exactly.
he says, yeah,
His craft is paid for, and at
yeah,
this point, I'm just doing it because either A, I just love it that much, or B, I gotta fulfill that contract.
yeah. He fulfilled the last little contract deal, and he said, honestly, it didn't feel like he was really slowing down. He said it was getting harder and harder for him to get up and hit the gym and
Yeah,
do.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to get up when them pockets get heavier.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know,
Right? They wearing them down on them, man.
saying, you know.
J Rod says, I appreciate the feedback, no problem. Let's see. Man of the Kick says no sales and no WAP. Hey, chill, man. Oh man, you wild, man. That song came out. I'm gonna keep it moving. Because I don't know how I feel about it, man, but it's definitely for the ladies. Breeze and South says, yikes, Manny. Jeremy Johnson says, them strings ugly, had to swap. I feel you.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
See,
they was horrible, man.
the extra thin spaghetti noodles. Number like what is it? Number 2, number 3, so like that.
Yeah, them shits is horrible, man. I mean, I ain't want to come at it, but yeah, you definitely got to swap them out. Karen K says they're so premising me to death. Thanks. See, and that's the company I was thinking of. Like, I don't want to be that. I don't want to do that, man. Like, if you watch a lot of the bigger sneaker YouTubers, if they start out on the shoe and then while we're hearing so premise, blah blah blah, like, bro, like, and I get it, get your money there because they get a kickback off of that. And again, I'm not mad at it, but I don't want to be that dude. Like, will I have the affiliate links in the description for people? Sure. If you're asking about it personally and I respond back to you, but I don't want to, input a thing is YouTube already hits us with enough freaking ads. Not taking shots at YouTube, but they hit us with enough ads. Do y'all really, this is my thing. Do you really want to, get hit with another ad? And while we're at it, the reason why you're here in the first place, I'm gonna hit you with another ad personally on my channel. Commercials is one of the things that be like low key annoying, So I mean, I don't need to make my own commercial in the video, and they all do it, But again, I get it. Support your craft, do what you got to do. No hate, but it does get on my freaking nerves. And I'm gonna just leave it there. And like I said, if I'm gonna do one, it's definitely not gonna be a botter. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to the company because they may be awesome, but I don't want to do a botter. You know, I'm down here with the people, and we all at the end of the day we all here for one thing, and we love sneakers. You know, Breeding South says I didn't care for the Rejuvenator. Manny with the Kick says shots fired, bing to the bong, just playing. Yeah, right? Come on, man. J Rod says that's why I respect Tom Brady so much. He's still hungry to win that. It cost him his wife. I mean,
Well, apparently she's the one with the money anyway.
apparently she got a bigger bag than he do.
Yeah,
But
so
I mean,
clearly it wasn't that hard for him to walk away. She's the one who's gonna pay our money.
Yeah, but I have a feeling they just gonna have a cordial. He
Oh
good,
yeah,
they good, and it
that's
ain't no
battle out
point.
of court.
Yeah, it ain't no point in even going that in depth. It shouldn't be a no disrespect, but it shouldn't be a Dre and his wife situation, Dr. Dre situation.
Yeah, that one was
Yeah,
nasty.
yeah, that was different. And he had a prenup, and you saw how that went. But I mean, he got it, so it is what it is. His net worth went down a little bit too, but
Yeah, he's actually number 5 in the
yeah,
top 5 rappers.
I saw that, and it's just like, again, by all means, it's still a lot of money. So he, it's kind of one of those, like, he lost a lot of money, but he like, is he really feeling the effects? I mean, I don't know what he got to pay for though, But I mean, hell, obviously he finna live comfortably.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, J Rod says, read that one. Many of the Kick says, what's going to happen to those YouTubers that their channels all about Yeezys instead of having a catalog of work? I see that, man, and I know who you talk. I know who you're talking about, Manny, right? And we ain't gonna put him out there. I think he's gonna have to adapt, and I think he can do it. I think, and not just him, but in general, if all the channels that are specifically about Yeezys, the like all Yeezy channel, you got to adapt to your environment, and I think he can do it. I have nothing against the guy. I think he's pretty. I like his content. I think now he finna go back to the drawing board a little bit, and if you really about it, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? No difference. You gotta adapt with what because you get hit with a curveball. So I mean, I fully support him and I think he's gonna be all right. You know, he definitely sitting at the table right now putting some thoughts together. I know. I hope. You know what I'm saying? Because if he was pretty consistent and the work ethic don't go away. So I think he got the work ethic to do what he need to do, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? So that is a good question though, Manny. Because Ye didn't realize he hurt. You know, you're hurting not necessarily yourself, but your supporters. You know. Um, let's see. Breeze in the South says Brady definitely married to the game, and you gotta respect it. You know, and I think we can say the same for Ye. He's sitting back at the table, putting his mind together. Was he prepared to handle all this at once? Probably not. But I mean, he was moving like he was. But I think he was really just calling a lot of people's bluff. And well, again, what we say, be careful what you ask for. You know,
Mm-hmm.
be careful what you ask for. So when you get it and it get handed to you, was he really truly prepared? He didn't think Adidas could drop him, but he can, you know. And I've seen the mixed confusion because I'm gonna say this. I've also seen Mr. Ye put out saying he owns the design of the Yeezy. He can pull out and take it anywhere he wants to. But on the flip side, I've heard Adidas saying no, they own it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so we haven't seen the paperwork, so we don't know. But again, we asked this on Wednesday. I don't know if Ye, I don't know who owned the mother. I don't know. So we got it. It's really just more to come. Manuel Kick says OG going to collapse on the field, chasing 8 rings, breathing. Um, Brady, right? I know we're a little off mode. He loved. I don't think so. Um, they, but they do. I will say this: they're very biased when it comes to him, and I'm gonna just leave it that. And I mean, like the game in general. Um, let's see. 80 says, "What is your favorite Halloween sneaker?" Mine's got to be the Nike SB Mummies. I mean, everybody already know that's gonna be my answer. Um, of all, what is yours, Dunks? Favorite Halloween sneaker?
Uh, are we gonna do a Halloween themed, or can I just say a shoe that I feel is fitting for Halloween?
You know what? In Dunks we trust. Go with you. Say what you feel. I'm not
Uh,
gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna put
like we
restrictions.
talked about earlier, the two that I named, but off those two, I'm gonna give it to the Vamps.
The Vamps. So let me. If y'all don't know what those is, I'm gonna see if I can pull them up. Dunks has shown me these joints. They do go hard. They go hard. Let me see if I can pull them up. Um, I think yeah, the Vamp Dunks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me pull these joints up. And I had to research these too, and they actually go for a lot of bread too. But I don't think they're officially like Halloween themed, but this is what Dunks is talking about, right? These guys. Yeah, these are the Vamp Nike Dunk Pros. They're black and red. So they're okay. Um, but this is what Dunk says. And I can see this could definitely be a shoe you can wear for Halloween if you want to, you know what I'm saying? And the resale on these, I think, do go kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? If I gotta keep it 100. Yeah, they fire, but I think the resale on these go. And let me see if I can get this there. But okay, they're gonna block me off that, whatever. But I think yeah, if I can open this joint up on StockX, yeah, I think these are going for it. Yeah, here we go right here. Um, yeah. Overall, they're averaging about $700, you know, depending on the size. But these joints go up there. It's just like, yeah. So I mean, you still gotta give credit where credit is due. I could place a bid, but even the last sold was at 600 and the
He
size.
said, he said I could place a bid, but
Yeah, I could, but you know, ain't nobody. I ain't just, you know what I'm saying? You know,
for
er,
for the dunk, you know.
I mean, I'm willing to do it for some dunks at the, but
Yeah, what see, and when was the release of those?
let me see if they got them on here down here. Doesn't say. Sometimes let me see if I can
They
find
don't
it.
just usually have like the last sale or whatever.
Yeah, they just had a last sale, but some they used to have a release on the
Yeah,
actual like
exactly. Yeah.
when these released or whatever. So, um, yeah, I don't see it nowhere right now. We'll probably find out. They may be on eBay, but yeah, it's been a while since these joints came out. I know
Oh
that.
yeah, I'd say that early 2000s, honestly.
Yeah, and like I said, this right here though, this fit whatever homie got with a nice white tee. These go hard.
Yeah,
It's. I mean, it's not. Y'all know me. I'm biased because I love red sneakers.
that's what I'm
So
saying. And I was like, maybe it's just my personality just repeating itself that I just keep going back to these dark colors like that.
yeah, I've been
The whole
trying to.
red, black shoe, the whole. I gotta
I've
say,
been,
and honestly, for my run, I gotta say, I could have thrown out the skunks, which would have also been a nice Halloween shoe.
yeah, but I think that's more 420 theme, like I was
I mean,
telling you
it's like
earlier.
a dark, the really dark greenish purple. Come on, now that's super
I mean,
Halloween.
I'm not saying you can't pull them off for them, but yeah, like I think still that's kind of like the 420. But I will say this, right? It's safe to say it's versatile. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Versatile, definitely versatile. I don't see like a release date on these. Oh, looks like according to if I clicked on the eBay page, it's 2003 when these dropped.
Yes, I'm saying I knew it had to be an early 2000 model. You can just look at it and tell.
2003. These are on eBay. This guy has a size 11 for 500. So safe to say you're not going to get them for less than about $500. You got 27 watchers on that joint. So yeah, um, I think they're okay. You know what I'm saying? I can see that though. But for me, it will forever be the mummies. I love the mummies. Can't wait to get them in hand because they coming home. But yeah, I think that's a dope sneaker. I mean again, in general, y'all have seen that when I told y'all, I didn't even realize it. I told y'all like I'm gonna get my dunk game up. I've been saying I'm gonna keep getting my dunk game up. I've been so focused on dunks, I didn't even realize it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Breeze in the South says it's cool. My guy, Mahomes gave him his last and final ring. Let's see. Manuel the Kick says facts. Breeze and Karen K says 50 gonna open up Dunda and Houston. One shit cools off of Yay. 50 is rare for being nice. I mean, yeah, but see, everybody gotta wait for everything to cool down. Cause I think, like I said, Yay gonna bounce back, but the time frame we don't know. I'm just I think we are interesting of how he's gonna do it because like I said, when he hit that tour, we're gonna know when he hits the apology tour, and we're gonna tell if it's stuff that was written for him or is he really truly speaking from the heart. Because Kanye is one I feel like it's hard to duplicate or give him like he's never been generic, you know.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's never really kind of followed the rules, so to speak. He tried, it didn't work for him. So I think also not to defend Ye, I just think that he's always having to been put in a position where he feel like he always got to go against the grain because he's always bringing something new to the game. And this time it's kind of bitten him in the ass. You know what I'm saying? He went a little too far. You know, J. Rod says, is anyone really going to buy 350s without Ye? Hell no, in my opinion. I don't think so. What you think? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because Adidas was considering
To keep selling, right?
keep selling, but take the Yeezy, anything that's affiliate to show that there's a Yeezy, take it off. Does it count still as a Yeezy then?
No.
And do you think people are still gonna want to buy it? Say it looks exactly like, let's say we'll use the Turtles as an example. Drop the exact same thing.
Well, they already did that with the the tubulars.
Eh,
If anybody remembers the tubulars,
I remember them, but they didn't look like they didn't.
they tried to imitate the turtle doves and the pirate blacks.
They look like the Yeezys, but they didn't look like the Yeezys. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh man,
they're Yeezy inspired, but you can tell it wasn't the Yeezy. Now I'm saying,
yeah,
what if they do the same thing, but just take his YZY off?
nah, it won't work. It won't work.
Yeah, I agree. It's gonna be a tough call, man. Um, let's see. Jeremy Jones says those SB mummies go hard. They do. Manuel Kick says, "LOL, you know my answer." Karen K says, "Yeah, they were on feet." Big Money Sonny says, "What up, Jeremy? What's up, buddy? What up? What up, Big Money Sonny?" Breezen says, "Dunks love his black shoes. He most definitely do, man. I've been trying to get
Hey,
him to broaden just to broaden his horizons, man. You know what I'm saying?
hey, I said the skunks. So that's
Yeah, okay, but we told Dunst to get the taxis. He get the taxis, and next thing you know, like, yeah, man, I don't really like them. I'm like, they got black in them. They wasn't good enough for you though. They got
hey,
black on them. I just don't get it.
not enough black.
How much you got? I just saying, man, just broaden your color palette, man, a little
Hey,
bit. Yeah, this is
okay,
true.
mochas.
You know how I feel about those. Come on, I Mocha's it's not that it's not a dope shoe. I just don't like how that was. I don't like how that was handled in the resale market and people went crazy. I
Yeah,
don't know. But
they fucked the mochas up.
yeah, they
They
really fucked
they
it up. And
completely
then
did the mochas dirty, man. They
mm,
fucked them, then left them without calling them.
exactly. And let's see. Manny says, "Nah, I ain't cop ride." Nathaniel says, "Yo, those clean." Breeze in the South says, "Yeah, no, yay, not Adidas for me." Okay, true. Facts. Manny with the kick says, "Let's go, Freddy Krueger." Them, then as a girl, yeah, I would like to have a Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, man, but who really got those Freddy Kruegers? Actually, I've seen people are actually custom making their own Freddy Krueger dunks.
That's something. I gotta pull this up one time for the screen real quick, man, because those Freddy Krueger dunks go hard. I would love to have
Oh
a
yeah,
pair.
hell yeah.
I ain't even honestly. I knew that was gonna be so hard to like get, or you know what I'm saying, like going after that. I don't know if I can. You know what I mean? I think there's some fake pairs floating around there, but they are dope. In fact, this is like a perfect little silhouette. Let me share my screen real quick. We got the pretty much the dream sneakers right here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's perfect. But I love the
Yeah,
Freddy Kruegers, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
All
yeah.
these are pretty much dope sneakers. It's like the hunted pack is what it kind of like the SB dunks that still hunt our dreams, most definitely.
Mhm.
Best way to put it. But those Freddy Krueger dunks are super freaking hard, man. I don't care what nobody say. What they going for? Let me see what the market talking about. Um,
Sheesh, 20 grand.
hell, no. Well, I won't be getting. Wow, yo, this is this right? Like, holy shit. 75. Hell no.
Oh man, I was off.
Hey, yeah, hey, you know what? I don't want them that bad. I want them, but I mean, I can't get
Yeah,
you no.
everybody want those Kruger dunks, man. If
Yeah,
it was possible, man. It's
god
not sure.
damn.
I was gonna say that. I was actually gonna say that when we were talking. I was gonna say that, but then I was like, nah, I gotta put a shoe that's actually believable, a shoe that's actually obtainable.
I'm
You
supposed
know?
to have some you can actually get, man. God damn, like homie, whoa, man. That's crazy. I didn't know they was going. I knew they was up there. I was thinking like maybe like 1,000 or something. I was like, but nah, hell nah. Yeah,
Well, if you read the story on those, like the shoes were scrapped because obviously that the production company didn't approve of the shoes, so they were scrapped. Some of the Nike employees were able to get a pair out of the fire that they were in. One guy, he said he got the left shoe, only the left shoe of the sample pair. That's all he's got is the left shoe, and he said he's got a couple of the pair that had got tossed in the fire that he was able to recover. So
wow.
that sample pair though, that's where the money at. He said he's only got the left shoe.
I wonder can he actually even sell? I mean, I know he can sell it, but I wonder if somebody's willing to just buy the left.
That left shoe. I mean, probably, but I mean, what
What you
what
gonna do
sense would
with
that
it?
make? Yeah, I'm saying, what sense would that make?
I have an answer, but I don't want to. I don't think it's appropriate for the. I'm not gonna do it. I got
No,
it.
I mean,
I got it.
well,
There.
what sense would that make to buy a left shoe?
I'm gonna try to say a sneakerhead that has a disability, maybe.
I mean, yeah.
That's the nicest way I can put it.
Yeah, I mean, no, you're right about that. I mean, there's many situations to where that shoe could appeal to a certain crowd, but it's not. It's gonna be far and few between that offer comes up for just that left shoe.
Yeah, true,
I
true.
mean, if they do, I really don't see nobody paying more than $1,000 at most for it.
You never know, man. You never know. Let me hit the chat. Breezing the South says, yeah, yay, no ideas for me. Red Freddy Krueger. Breezing the South says, at Manny with the kicks. Fire Men of the Kick says, Sunday service coming soon. Speaking of that, me and Dunks have been talking about trying to go do like going live 3 times now. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday has been kind of the days we kind of been playing with. Basically adding on Monday, because we here every Wednesday and Saturday, but we've been playing with Monday just to see what we can bring to the table. So we definitely got that working on behind the work. So stay tuned with that. Any ideas y'all want to bring up to us, we're gonna bring it up, try to bring it into
For
the
sure,
live.
for sure, exactly.
And we meant to bring that up Wednesday, but I think we had just got kind of so zoned out, we didn't really get a chance to bring it up. Let's see. Jay Brooks says, I wonder if Adidas is going to do another Yeezy day. It sounds like they can, based on the contract they have. It sounds like they can, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. Right now, see, the thing is, by the time the next Yeezy day happens, it's going to be August next year. So if Ye keeps quiet and play ball game, I would say yes, because mainly he is he's gonna probably be on the apology tour and then be right time to drop stuff. So
What is this apology tour you keep talking about? Is this something that you're talking that you make up, or is this an official thing?
it's just what we call it. Like,
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
yeah,
Because I thought this is
it's
like
not
an official tour. I was like, what is this apology
it's
tour?
not an official,
Okay,
like tour. But what I mean by that when I say that, it's like,
he's going on this rant.
yeah, he
Oh,
goes on a
yeah,
rant of like, hey, I'm apologizing, I was wrong, guys, this, that, and the third. And then he hits a couple major stadiums in front of the microphone and right at the front of the audience. They forgive him, and we all hug because basically what Nick Cannon did. Nick
yeah.
Cannon went on the once Nick Cannon dropped the ball on that one interview. He apologized. Well, one, he tried to do the lawsuit thing, but once he realized that all the stuff he had signed, he didn't really own anything. His next thing was pretty much drop the lawsuits, and then he waited another week, apologized, said he didn't know what he was saying. He misspoke, this, and the third. He did like a little thing where he did his proper research on camera, showing where he fully understood everything. And then a couple months later, Wild Knot's back on and all the other places that he makes his bread. So but the difference is Nick Cannon did it we really do truly believe he did it accidentally. Nick Cannon didn't try to double down. What he did, he just tried to file lawsuits because he didn't think he said nothing wrong. Ye doubled down, and Ye also said, "Hey, you guys can't do this, you can't do that," and it's like, "Oh, but we can." Nick Cannon didn't say they couldn't do that. Nick Cannon was saying, "I own everything," but
I just wish that you, I just wish that you like saw that interview he did with that Pierce guy, like just the sarcasm on how he said he would apologize. Like I just wish you could just see if you watch the video and just see how sarcastic he was. And it was like blah 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 blah, and he smiled, looked in the camera and smiled, and was like, "Then I'll apologize."
who did this, Jay?
Yes, it's just the smirk that he had on his face the whole time.
I'll see if I can pull it up. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Kanye Pierce interview.
Yeah, I don't know the guy's name, but
I'm gonna see if I can put. If y'all know the person's name, for I can put in. Pierce interview. Okay. Oh, Pierce Morgan. I just want to see if I can find like a highlights for it. If I can find like a highlights, I'll play it over the live so we can all watch it
put like
together.
apology conditions or some shit like that, you know?
Yeah, let me hit the YouTube. Because usually somebody on YouTube has done like a shorter version. Let me see. I don't want to do full interview. Let's see. We got like one that was an hour. I think let's say Ye walks out during the interview with Paris Morgan as Paramore is uncensored. And
Yeah, I think that's the part where he after that's like right after he said the conditions. Then he
oh,
walked out.
all right, cool. I'm gonna share it on the screen. Hopefully they don't shut us down off of this real quick. Let me share my screen. Boom, this we got to add real quick, and then I'm gonna hit us with it. Hold on.
Yeah, no audio.
Hold on. It says no
Yeah,
audio.
yeah. I was wondering that too. I was like,
It wasn't
you got
playing the audio.
yeah. I was like, you got me on mute.
No, I didn't have you on mute. Maybe it's just not like I don't know. Maybe they won't let us play the interview. Like maybe that's a YouTube thing to cut it off because it's playing for me, but it should have been picking up. But
Now you got the audio?
yeah, I got the audio.
Yeah, nah, we don't get any audio.
Dang, my bad, man. I don't know why it's not getting the audio. I thought it would have get the audio on there to play it back on this. Like if I play, like yeah, it's not. Oh, it cuts it off when I don't know why it cuts it off when I play it in there. Normally it would.
Because of Kanye, maybe, and you're actually trying to stream it and not watch it.
Oh, wait, let me see if I cut this on real quick. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me see something. My bad. Hold on.
Their contracts.
Right. You
Millions
didn't.
of
You
people
didn't
have
say
went
that.
home to their
You didn't
girls
say
and
that.
said millions of people. Well, I open it up now. I didn't, but now I'm
No,
saying it
still
now.
no audio.
Okay. So
Yeah, I guess they don't want us to play the joint. I don't know, man. I tried to share it. It is what it is. I'm gonna take it back to the main screen, but I believe what you were saying is weird. Like did it cut the audio like that? But maybe that's a YouTube thing. They don't want us to use his stuff because he is verified and he does have a bigger like subscriber. He's at what 290K subs. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Did you get to the point of the apology though?
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. But yeah, it was weird. I probably would. Maybe I'll try to pull up on my phone. It's kind of weird that it never did that before. But because normally it would play any other audio, but it did cut that. Maybe because it is a YouTube thing. They have been cracking down on us kind of like way tougher than normal. So yeah, I don't know. Kind of weird. Let me hit the chat real quick. My bad about that, y'all. My bad. Let's see. Me personally read that one. Let's see. Jay Brooks says just re-release the classic one last time. I agree. Dan Enter says I do need a backup Sesame 350. Just saying. Turtle Dove, bread, zebras, etc. Jay Brooks. Okay, I feel you. I think we definitely should get the breads for the one time. And I honestly I want them to do the other V1 colorways for the one time, man. And we can call it good for me. Manny says, fuck the taxi. That was Dunk said. AD says the new Joe Fresh Good Performance Arts New Balance 993 collection go hard. Yeah, that was nice little collection they did, the 3-pack joint. Dan Anderson says Indigo Studios just dropped a Kruger Dunks custom. I grabbed them. I bought their Kali's dropout shoe too. It's sweet, man. Okay, that's what's up. Congratulations on the cop. Karen K says I need those Kruger Dunks. We all do, Karen, and yeah, we all do. Manny says, "Oh, word, Anderson, congratulations!" And they feel like dunks. Jay Brooks says, "Damn, 75 grand for them Freddy Kruegers." I know, right? Dan Anderson says, "It's like I'm between an SB and a regular dunk. They put the Bape Star on the side instead of the swoosh. Weird, but it's cool. Pre-order still up, I believe. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up, Dan. Congratulations, homie. So it's a custom. Okay, that's what's up. Let's see. J. Ross says Jones don't get canceled. I ain't. I'm not trying to, man. I'm just reporting. This is my thing. I just be reporting that's already stuff that's already out there. Man, don't just
Yeah.
report. You know what I'm saying? We ain't. I didn't make. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be like talk all scared. But I'm just saying like I'm just repeating what's already. You know, all I did was type it in. You know.
Mhm.
You know, I just typed it in. You go out to the head hunter, don't go out to the little guy, you know. Man with the kick says, I'm gonna check it out out there. And Anderson Dan says, I did take me 9 weeks to get my look like we lost Dunks again. I'm gonna put myself back on the main screen. Give me boom. If Dunks come back in here, I'll add him back on. But I think we lost him real quick. It says no audio, but when he comes back in, I'll add him back in. Let me touch the chat real quick. Let's see. I'll check him out. Dan says it did take me 9 weeks to get my college dropouts. LOL, but worth it in my opinion. Manny says she's the collage dropout. Okay, man. I wanna, I need to see some of y'all collections, man. These joints is sounding super fire. Paris Morgan is what Breezing with the South says. Breezing says no audio. Appreciate that, Breezing. We caught it. We caught it. Sorry about that, guys. AD says I can't hear the audio, but slight echo. I was trying, man. I don't think they want me to play it. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't want me to play it because I could hear it on my end. It should have came through my microphone, but it really wasn't picking up on my microphone. But it's all good. I see Jay Brooks says there was no audio second time around. It's all good, man. I tried to show it. It is what it is. Mandarin Kick says the next live, what the sneaker of the year. Let's get skit. Yeah, me and Dunks has already been talking about that sneaker. Sneaker of the live. What's left? Me and Dunks have definitely been already talking about that. Let me see if he's hot back in real quick. I'm gonna put him back on. Give me like 2 seconds. Cool. Hold on. Let me put you back into the live real quick. Boom. And boom. Go ahead. Say something.
Yeah, sorry about my internet keeps jumping from like this local hotspot to my internet. So it'll cut me off of my internet and it'll try to connect to because I live right next to a hospital. So
Okay.
trying to is bouncing off my signal and their signal. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
It'll cut me off of mine periodically.
Got you. It's all good. You back in. Dunks back in the building, most definitely. I was reading through the chat anyway. Dunks, Men of the Kick says the next live, what the sneaker of the year, let's get it.
Yeah. Remember, we talked about
about
that earlier today.
Most definitely. Dunks has brought that up. We were gonna do a top 5 and compare them. I'm gonna do my top 5 sneakers versus his top 5 sneakers of the year, and then we're gonna confirm. It ain't no right or wrong answers. I told Dunks I got a strong 4 contenders. Well, I got a strong 3 that I know with a possible 4. I don't know what I want.
I already know exactly the 3. I already know. I know for sure 2 of them. Two of them for a fact. For a fact, I know. Yes, I do. I already know 2 of them for a fact.
No, you
yes,
do.
I do. I already know 2 of them. And I'll say this: 2 of them you already own. So.
I don't think I don't know. I own one. I own one. I don't know if I own 2. Well, you know what? I know where you at with this. I know what you're
okay.
I know what you're talking about. But surprisingly, you're right about one. I'll give you right about one.
And I know which one that is. I know exactly which one that is.
Of course, man. But we're gonna say that. We're gonna say the date. We're gonna say the date to be determined. But yeah, you know one. I'll give you that one. I'm not gonna argue that. You do know one of them. I see we got 47 in the building. Says, man, the Zebras will become legendary if Ye move on to another brand. Yeah, most definitely. Zebras are already in their own lane. I know people got mad when they went crazy and just kept restocking them so everybody can get a fresh pair. But it is, no matter how you slice and dice it, the Zebra is a timeless sneaker. You know what I'm saying? But you're right on that one. Jeremy Johnson says we need a Discord fam. I've been looking into that as well, but I want to make sure I bring something different. Like I told y'all, to be honest, and I may be overthinking it, I just want to bring something different to the table. I don't want to hit us with a whole bunch of ads. I don't want us to sign up for a Discord and pay all that blah blah because I wanted to take it back to the original, like what it really truly means to be a sneaker collector. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. And I know you gotta adapt with the times and the changes, but I miss the days where we get our sneakers and just chill out and relax for the day, knowing we feel accomplished, not like and not saying you don't get that same vibe, but I don't want to buy it all for the hype, man. So definitely got two unboxings coming soon. Yeah, two unboxings coming pretty soon. Hopefully, y'all already know one, but I can't tell you the other one. Dunks do know the other one, but you don't say nothing. Dunks. Um, let's see. Jay Brooks says, "Damn, the college dropouts, Bapesis were lit. They were most definitely
Yeah, they were.
fire. Yeah,
That's a girl shoe for sure.
yeah,
Hard
and
to
that one,
find.
I know that one goes into double digits. I don't even gotta look it up. I know it going to double digits. It's a dope sneaker. You know what I'm saying? Big Money Sonny says, what fit would you rock with those Kruger dunks? Um,
Ooh,
good question.
yeah.
Um, honestly, I could do my all gray polo joint that'll pop with them. Um, but I think you can go all black with them. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, this shoe is very versatile. You got black, you got gray. I got an all red fit, jogger fit. I could do it with it. Boom. Because of red in the shoe. I could also take it like this, right? Nice pair of jeans and a white tee with those. You know what I'm saying? Some simple jeans, like some fitted jeans where you got the ankle tight on it, like tapered at the end to show the whole sneaker. I would go there. You can go black jeans and a white tee. Very versatile sneaker. What could the question really should be, what could you not rock with them? You know what I'm saying? What do you think you could what would not go with them really, but what would you rock with those Freddy Krueger's dunks?
Oh man. I probably in my style, I probably go gallery department. Uh, Probably with a Warren Lotus shirt.
Dunks.
Yeah, and
What?
like probably like
Sheesh.
a was it what the fuck was it called the hype hat, the ones that got the hat with the upside down logos. People, I'm sure they know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I probably, like I said, I probably go gallery department jeans with a Warren Lotus shirt and a nice little probably and with that I probably pull me like a nice little red or black hat, something like that.
I
Nice
got a,
little
I have,
something.
I have a question,
Yeah.
and I should already know this answer. What brand is the fitted hat that got the paper plane joint on it?
Oh, that's Jay Z.
What's it called, or what's the name of the joint?
Paper planes, I think, but that's Jay Z's for sure.
Okay, because I've been looking, like I don't really do the hats no more, but if I was gonna get one, that's one I want to get.
Yeah, that's Jay Z.
Okay, yeah, I knew it was a tied to him, but I don't even know where to cop or get that joint. Um, but definitely interested in that. Um, let's see. Man on the Kick says Gucci suit for me. Most definitely, I can see a Gucci fit in that. It'll work.
Yeah, nice little
Yeah,
Gucci suit. Yeah.
yeah, you can't go wrong with that. Manny, of course, Manny, you finna come over. Manny gonna put the icing on the cake, man, every single time. Jeremy Johnson says, that's what I'm saying. Just somewhere where we can share our sneakers in WS. Okay. I'm gonna look into getting one created then. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't gonna be no, I feel like we're right at the right size where we probably could start one. Just to share our fits versus
Hmm.
something other than just like Instagram and all that. Because I don't really do the whole social media BS, but I'm gonna look into
Well, yeah,
what it.
because and really you can't really we can't on Instagram. It can't. It's not really a community based thing. It would be like where they would send, and it would still be like on the moderator, like me and you, to make sure that those images got posted. Whereas with the Discord, it's more community based, and they can post their own stuff in the in the Discord.
Okay, cool. You know what? I like that idea. Me and Dunks are gonna, you know, like I said, we definitely gonna try to include Monday for the lives now. So I want 3 lives a week. We're gonna increase that slowly. So within the next probably 2 to 3 weeks, we'll probably try to start going live. Wednesdays and Saturdays are stuck. We're gonna try to add Monday. We just got to get our brains together and get the stuff together. But a Discord, like that, I'm down with it. Me and Dunk's gonna sit down at the round table, have a discussion. Cause you know what, we should have a community. Like the channel is like kind of like, okay, cool. I got the drip flipper skips. We got the sold out Saturdays, but we do need our own, like, for the true sneaker heads where, y'all see me, like they don't offer me a bot situation and I'm not fucking with it. I'm not about that. So yeah, I want us to be I want to bring that true community back. So yeah, we're gonna get it together. We call it sold out, we'll call it the sold out, we'll put the sold out logo on it and get it together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I'm down to do something like that. Dunks, what do you think? Like a sold out Discord? What you think?
Yeah, whatever can get us out there, get us bigger. I'm with all of it.
I'm not even surprised why we ain't really think of this. I guess me honestly.
And you know me, I'm usually the one that's coming at you with the hey, we should get on this, we should be on that.
Yeah, Dunks usually hits me every day with like boom, boom, boom. I'm like, yo, I get it. And I'm not mad or annoyed. I'm just like, Dunks really, really believes in the brand. And I do too. So, and that's the thing. I love Dunks' motivation. So that's why I said I'm surprised. You ain't already. Normally Dunks would have already been on something like this, but we gonna sit out.
I created us usually I'm like, hey, I created us a Discord, so like that,
Yeah, Dunks will already hit us with this, that, and the third. So yeah, I think that's really why I'm just like, man, it's funny, but we're gonna get it together. Everybody post their W's, screenshots, and stuff like that. We have like the little community tab in YouTube, but I think I want something a little extra, and one thing I can say about doing this
to be making all the money off you.
Yeah, and one thing I can say about YouTube is like it's the minute I notice that I start to get comfortable, that means it's time to start to add something new. So I was getting a little. Me and Dunson got a slightly comfortable. It's time to add something new to throw us off our comfort zone to get right back to get a new chair, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Add another chair to it, and we gonna rock it out. Appreciate that.
Hey, what's funny is I tried to get my brother on here today, but he wasn't with it.
Why not? Just him?
I don't know. Like I told you, he just.
I
don't know, man. I tried to get him on it. Yeah, I tried to say, hey, man, just. He's like, well, what the heck? What am I gonna do? I say, just talk, man. What do you mean? Like, trust me. That's all you gotta do.
Just talk about what you love, like if you, and we know I just the thing exactly, I hate what to say. You know what I'm saying? Me and Dunks don't write nothing down. We just cut the camera on, and when it start, we let the natural conversation go.
Yeah.
And you guys help.
I told him, man. I said, believe it or not, man, like people value honesty. They value opinion.
Yeah, like again, this is one of those, like, I don't want it to be like, hey, if you don't like this shoe, get off. Nah, I don't. Hey, to each your own. The thing is, if you don't like something I don't like, or if I don't like something you don't like, I'm more so interested in like, what are you seeing that I don't see? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that me and like we don't
see your angle from it exactly.
Yeah,
like, but I'll tell everybody right now in the chat. I'll tell everybody, hey, I don't like the J Balvin ones. I'll tell you that for a fact.
I don't either, but there are some people that love them. There are but see, exactly. That's the thing. That's the thing, though. Me and Dunks ain't the type where it's like, since we don't like them, you can't like them. Like, no, like what you want to like. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We're not here to, you know what I'm saying? I just be like, okay, cool. Well, so it's like I said, it's something. Yeah. It's something. That's what I like about the sneaker community that brings us all together. Everybody going, like, one guy asked me about 2 different shoes. I told him I didn't like neither one of them. And he still was rocking with me, but I said it respectfully, mm-hmm. I wasn't coming at him. But yeah, we're gonna get this Discord popping. J Rod says, give me a trash bag with the Krugers, because that's where I would be if I caught them.
Yes, low key.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, because they super, that resale price is crazy.
They're gonna set you back like a big dog.
Yeah, let me put it this way. If I bought those shoes, don't expect no more unboxing or nothing from me for like a good strong year. Unless the channel just go crazy.
If I got those, if I got those, I'd just be paying the interest off for the next 10 years.
Call it the student loan. We'll change it to
Shh,
student
man.
loan dunks, you know?
Hmm.
Literally. Dan Anderson says, I agree, Jeremy. Johnson, place to share pics and some links to stories or whether
Yeah, no,
would be
we'll get
okay,
it
yeah.
popping, man.
Okay, cool. We putting this together right now in my head. So, and there's gonna be more to it, but yeah, share pics on feet, fit of the days,
The shit you doing that day, just whatever,
just
you know.
chilling, just random pics, and then where like if a shot drop happened, because sometimes I'll get a notification, dunks don't. Sometimes dunks get the notification, I don't. So whenever you guys get notifications, I ain't obviously I work another full-time job. I can't get if I
Yep.
could love to just have my camera set up the whole entire time and just work YouTube, that'd be nice. But just for whenever I'm lacking or Dunks is lacking, because we're doing, we have lives outside of YouTube. We can all come in and
Yeah,
share, get that notification like, oh shit, these restocked or these dropped, because
yeah,
nobody's ever gonna be super fast enough. But
yeah.
if we team up and work this together, it should be more
Like you
W's
said,
for everybody.
strength in numbers.
Yeah, most definitely. So yeah, I think that would be dope. Me and Dun's gonna look
And
into it.
plus, everybody come from every different walks of life. You may have some plugs or some intel that I might not have, that they may have some intel that you don't have, and it's vice versa. And it's more like just helping each other out, you know.
Most definitely appreciate the motivation and the inspiration from Jeremy Johnson, man. So definitely, and a lot of people seem like they rocking with that idea. So yeah, we're gonna definitely do that. We're gonna definitely put that into action. Jeremy Johnson says, I just picked up the Quavo Atlanta fitted. Goes pretty hard. Okay, yeah, I saw something about it. I think they was advertising a long time ago, but I think yeah, I think
Hey, speaking, it's funny. Quavo, I guess he's got like maybe some custom Atlanta hat. What's funny is little baby was just here. Actually, little baby was just here at one of our hat stores. He was doing a meet and greet.
oh shit, okay.
Yeah, he was like at one of the lid stores. And I said, and right now I know that hats are a really big thing. Hats are very popular right now.
I remember when it was popular when we was coming to school. Remember
Yeah,
when I
but nah, they're on a whole nother
another
level now.
level? Okay.
Like I'm talking about like almost like shoes. They're doing like drops, and you got to be up for it, and they
Oh
sell
wow.
out. And shit. Yeah, like that type, like exclusives and stuff. But yeah, it's just like a little funny little side note. I didn't get to make it there, but yeah, he was here for a meet and greet. I don't know if he was dropping like a maybe a list exclusive hat or whatnot, but yeah, he's here. What was it? Yesterday, I want to say Friday. Yeah, yesterday.
Okay. Okay. Dunk's got access to celebrities and shit. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
little baby is always here. Remember, I told you, like my brother. I'm not going to disclose his job, but the job he does, he works with these very high value stores. You know,
Got you.
and
Got
so
you.
he said that he walked into one of the I think he said he walked into the Audemars Paquette, who the AP store. He walked
Okay.
into there, and like that lady has said, yeah, like he said, all the people in there was just saying, like, yeah, little baby, literally, he just left like 10 minutes ago.
What?
So,
What Damon doing that?
well, like I say, he works his job. He works in these, puts him in these high value stores.
Oh,
So
okay.
so
We're gonna talk offline, man. I can talk
yeah, it's
offline.
not common. So hey, little baby, apparently he's a frequent person out here.
Okay. 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 We're gonna talk offline about that one.
Yeah,
But most definitely salutes, man. Salutes to Dame, man. We gotta get him up on the joint, man.
yeah.
We gotta get him
Hey,
up on here.
good luck.
I know, right? Yeah, if you can't convince him, nobody can,
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, we'll come around, man. Things gonna go. We gonna get him up there. J Rod says I would definitely join the Discard 100. Okay, cool.
yeah. This has already been solidified. I think that's a for sure thing. We got that on lock.
We got that. Me and Dunks gonna sit down, figure it out. Keep in mind a lot of this. Me and Dunks is literally probably the living proof of learning as you go. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And we
Hey,
definitely.
honestly, I didn't know shit about this shit before I got on here. Honestly, I just knew that hey, you can go live on here. Hey, let's go live.
Yeah, that's all we knew. And then before you know it, I think I did like 20 minutes of thing. I'm like, oh, you just do this and this, and then First one was popping a little bit, you know, not too much, but it's our first time. And then we learned different platforms. And like I said, if you go back and watch our very first ever live compared to what we did, definitely a long way. And it's funny, it don't even take long to get there. It's just, like I said, that's the only way really to learn is get out your comfort zone. So I think that's where we at with it. So appreciate that, J Rod. Let's see. Dan Anderson said you could bring up the Discord on your screen and rate people's fits and collections. LOL, easy content. This is true. We
That's
can
kind of
definitely
what we were talking about behind the scenes about,
we can do that on. That's what we were kind of talking about doing on a Monday, rating people's fits and
Yeah.
stuff like that. We get the
Mhm.
Discord up and then bring that up on the Mondays. Rate the fit.
And
You know,
yeah,
yeah. You know, it's coming. It's coming. Appreciate that. And like I said, we ain't here to say like yay or nay. Like it sounded like a good idea to me.
yeah,
Jeremy John says yee. Let's see. Jeremy John says I dig y'all, and I'm here to grow with y'all and help out when I can. Fam, appreciate that, man. And
appreciate
yeah,
it.
definitely. I'm gonna make some noise for that too, man, because that's the thing. Y'all can see, like, one thing about YouTube is it ain't hard to do, but the consistency where I feel like what really makes or break you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta YouTube they don't take into personal life incidences.
Yeah,
So
and
you gotta
they don't stop because you got something going on.
most definitely. So yeah, we definitely gonna get it. And I appreciate that, Jeremy Johnson, for real. Big Money Sonny says, if you need help setting the Discord up, I'm happy to help you. I run quite a few of them on several different topics. I'm interested. I can hit you up or you can hit me up. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Feel free
because
to hit.
I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really Discord friendly. I know how to make one, but as in running it and keeping it up to date, that's not my expertise. So
Okay.
that might be an outside source, something we probably do got to look at.
Yeah, most definitely. We'll let you know, Big Money Sonny, for real. Me and Dunks are gonna look at it first, see what it all entails, see what we can learn, and go from there. And if we do need additional assistance, we definitely hit you in the DMs, or you can hit us up. But like I said, it ain't gonna be built tomorrow, right? So to speak.
No,
But we
for
definitely
sure.
gonna have it built
The
as soon as
structure.
we can. Yeah, we're gonna have a structure. So we're gonna get it on the rising. But let us do a little bit of research first, see what it is, what all it going to. Jeremy Johnson says, "A Big Money Sunny." Man with the Kick says, "A daily drop and sneaker news, music, steals and deals." Yep,
Man,
all
see,
that.
look, the community got literally. We don't even gotta put the work in because they already telling us exactly the type of stuff they're gonna want to see in there.
Most definitely. And I think if it's gonna be something where we all can communicate and keep each other up to date, low key, I feel like it'll be something we all low key, like me and Dunks will have like the administrative privileges, though, but it's something we all can keep each other running with. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
I feel like
exactly.
the Discord will be only as strong as his members involved. You know?
Yep.
So
Man,
yeah,
just now I can already imagine. Man, my phone's gonna get cooked by all these notifications. It's gonna just go off all day, every day. You know?
yeah, most definitely. I mean, you can that's manageable though. We can figure that out too.
Yeah, nah, of course.
Most
I mean,
definitely.
I love it though because that lets me know that it's
It's
being active
working.
and that the community is in it and they love it. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. Jeremy Johnson says for sure I'm pumped. Most definitely. We gonna get it, we gonna get it popping. He says, yeah, the hat game is crazy. They sell out in seconds. If you think sneakers are hard, hats are even
See,
hard, in my opinion,
I'm
because
saying.
stock is way lower and people aren't on it, or people are on it. I did not know this. It's
That's what
something
I'm
new. It's
saying, man.
funny.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Especially kill the hype. That's the brand I was thinking about. But kill
Kill
the
the
hype.
hype. Okay.
They're one of the people who really started this whole hat trend taking off. Like I say, they're the ones, if you haven't seen, the ones who got like the upside down logos. Like you'll see like the LA logo, but they have it's upside down. So like my logo, but they'll have it like literally upside down.
Let me see if I can pull it up. What is it called? Kill the hype.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can pull it up real quick. Because honestly, I hear you, but I ain't
You can't
I
really visualize it.
yeah, I can't visualize the joint. So it's at Kill the Hype hats. Let me see if I can pull it up. Um Image. I think I have seen this, but I didn't know this was his own like thing. Let me share my screen real quick. Boom. We talking about this, like the one I see, I guess is a popular one, is they got the LA upside down or they do the New York upside down. Like, I see what you're saying. Okay, so their thing is whatever the logo is, they just flip it upside down.
Yeah, and it's something that simple, but these hats sell for $200, $300.
Wow.
Literally, that's something that could have been thought of since hats have been out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And this is
This is stuff. This just goes to show you. It's just the simple stuff like that doesn't require a lot of work. It
and
just
this
requires the consistency. Like they promoted that upside down logo as their brand for so long that it caught on enough to where they can charge what they want to for it.
now this is something I would want to have like this LA version, the blue joint
Hmm.
with the Dodger with those Dodger dunks, that would go hard.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about when I was saying like I'll give me a kill the hype hat.
Yeah. Sheesh. Yeah. This is dope, man. I ain't even know. I didn't know. I
Yeah,
seen it.
like every live I like it's like you get put onto something new.
Yeah, like just like this is the thing. I seen it like where they was floating around, but I thought it was just regular new era and they just was trying something different. But I guess this is his own lane, So yeah,
I mean, you gotta kind of be careful with that hat, though. I can't really wear it a lot of places, but
man, I ain't worried about nobody.
especially that one with the bullet holes in it. That hat will for sure cause a lot of problems.
Oh God, come on, man! I didn't feel it.
I'm just giving the reality of it, man.
You just putting the information out there. I get
I'm
it.
just giving the reality that bullet hole upside down LA hat cause
I
a lot
feel
of
you.
problems.
I feel you. Let's see.
Of course, and this is something in the comments.
Jay Brooks says I was into hats more so than sneakers low key back.
Me too.
in
Me
the day.
too. Me too. That's me too, Jay.
Dunks
Actually,
put
a
me
hat
on the
person.
hats. Dunks put me on the hat. I remember my very first ever like when we was getting ready to go back to school for like high school. Like we was getting a regular like I know I was gonna get some new shoes and my parents were gonna buy me some new clothes, but you was like, you got to get a fitted. And I think this is right around the time whenever I had
Yeah,
got
like,
my
no,
first
you got
job.
to just complete the fit.
Yeah, you was like, man, you got to get a new area. You got to get the fitted joint. You got to get the fitted. So I found my joint, and I never forget. I called you, right? Because this is before we went over. No, we had internet, but ain't the last thing on the internet that we had set up where we come from. And I don't even think high speed internet was fully all the way there yet. It was coming, but it wasn't all the way there yet. I called you, and I was like, yo, I got the new era fitted hat. It's a 76 joint. It's red, it's black, it's fire. I said that this is where I fucked up. I said, yo, I just took the stickers off and the tag off. You said, yo, what the fuck? You said, yo, that's no. You like leave it on.
It's
You like,
sacrilegious, man.
yeah. You was like, that's what makes them cool. So I had to go get the shit and put it back on and like put it right back in the singing spot because it had been sitting in the store, had dust on it. Like, so you
Yeah,
can tell if I removed it.
that was
Like,
a trend back then.
yeah, I never forget it, man. That was a trend. You had to keep the tags on. Oh man, good times, man. But you had like you don't remember. You had like I was like, yeah, man. I said it like that. He was like, yeah, man. I just cut the tags off the sticker. You're like, what? The fuck? Like you looked at me. You like the way I could tell on the phone. You're like, dude, you just lose your motherfucking mind. What's wrong with you? Like, hey,
Yeah,
man. I didn't know, man. But yeah, most definitely, fitteds used to be that thing back in the day, man. And I guess they're making their comeback. You know. Many with the kick says big money with the lesson of the day. Yes, Sersky, man. He putting us on game. Let's see. J Rod says, I don't rock hats much because I still got a good hairline. I will probably rock them if I get a Stephen A forehead.
I mean, I still got good hair too. I still got my hairline. But
I mean, my joints they working. I still I ain't out of way.
I still wear hats.
Yeah, but I think I need to get back into the hat game. It was funny. All the hats I had, I gave them to my brother and my dad. My dad, they
Man, I'll tell you my favorite hat that I had. I don't know if you remember. Remember when I had that the 4-star hat, the skull and crossbones.
The Eric Costin joint, yeah. And we was gonna do it. We was gonna do a trade for it. I remember. I had some hat
blue and pinstripe. God, I love that hat, man. I had the skull and crossbones.
You remember I had that Cincinnati like pinstripe joint.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember I ain't picking on your brother, but I remember whatever. Like me and you used to me and you wore the same size hat.
Oh.
But I remember whenever you got a hat, but your brother like, hey, let me try it. He said, oh hell
Oh
no.
shit.
He said, man, what the fuck you want to fuck my shit up? I ain't gonna say why. I'm gonna just leave that out of there. But I remember like, we just kicking, chilling, and like, we was trying hats. He was like, hey, because I remember you had that pinstripe hat, and I think it was only one left at the store. And it
Yeah.
was some hat that I had. They were like, well, let me rock this. I'll let you rock that. Because I don't know, me and Dunks used to be big on the fitteds. I forgot what hat I had. I don't know if it was a Cincinnati joint, the little C with the red pinstripes, because I had that one. Something like that where we wanted to make a trade, but like I remember that hat was so fire, your brother wanted to try it on, and you like you wasn't fighting me too much, but he was like, oh hell no, seeing what
Well,
happened.
yeah, because like you said, man, man, you are, always around relatively the same size,
Yeah.
but he was just a little different.
Yeah, man. Salute to Dunk's brother, man. Well, yeah, that was fucked up, man. And he looked at you like, man, what the fuck? Like, man, you know why he don't want you to try it on, man. But I just kept quiet. I kept quiet because it's brothers, I was like, man, I can't get in between this. But I low key, I was like, I understand exactly where the fuck Dunks is coming from, I was just glad he didn't ask me, because I don't know what I would have said. Jay Brooks says, I've seen Richie Lee and Jumper Man wear those hats. Let's see. Manu the Kick says, I got Yankees one. Okay. Manny,
Of course, that's all. Like, of course.
I'm about to say, how did I not know you ain't have? And we're not picking on you, Manny, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's the New York one, of course.
Yeah, like we're not picking on you, but at the same time, Manny just be on the game at all times, man. Karen K says Rafi collects wear those hats too. That's where I seen him, Karen K. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was called, but that's where I first seen the upside down logo. I was like, interesting, and I just kept it moving. I didn't even put any thought. I just said, hey, it's a new era hat, and kept it moving. But I guess there's more to it than that. Jeremy Jones says I just copped the full pack COVID Pirates hat, super fire in hand. Okay, nice. Manuel Kick says, I quit on fitted hats when I had a closet full of hats. Okay.
Yeah, see, it's a big thing, man. It's kind of, it's almost like is part of the fit,
Yeah, I may get back in the hats. I notice Dunks always be rocking hats now. I may get back in there. Like I said, I gave all of my hats with the exception of like one, and I really just forgot to pack it to my brother and my dad, and they've been rocking my joints, but not like when I can't go back to the crib and put them on.
Yeah, and it's nothing, man, to just copy you like a couple hats, and and it can really kind of pull the fit together too for you.
Most definitely, you know what I'm saying. I may look into that. You know what I'm saying. I got to get back on that. Appreciate that, y'all putting the kid definitely on the.
Well, I can tell you this though.
Go ahead.
Hats they're not $25 no more. They're not $30 no more. I can tell you that.
Let me confirm that. So I'll tell you this, right? The reason I know that is because how I ended up giving my hats away to my dad and my brothers is because my brother, and you know which one I'm talking about. Yep. He just he went to go buy a hat, and he's been away. He just got back into looking for hats. I'll put it like that, right? And you know why? So he get to the store. He said he get ready to cop one. He said, "What the hell?" Is the dude charging? Like, what? Like, what? It used to be this. And he like,
nah, they're like $60 now.
Yeah, he's like, yo, it used to be like $25, $40 tops for the top of the line.
40 tops, yeah, honestly.
Yeah, and dude was like, he looked at my brother and they were both looking at each other crazy. And that's whenever I ended up getting a phone call. He was like, and then he was like, they didn't even really have a whole bunch of fitteds then. And then I was like, man, I don't know the fuck. I was like, man, I got some if you want some of mine. And I sent them, and he's like, yeah, go ahead and send them all. And then, that's how he ended up getting my joints. But basically because he hadn't realized that the cost of living has went up since, he'd been, back out, But yeah, he just realized the cost of living went back up whenever he had to start back taking care of things on his own. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So long story short, he found out that's how I found out. I'm like, what the fuck? Because I hadn't really went hat shopping, so I wouldn't know either. But I already had all the hats I needed, so I didn't really think about it, But that's how I found out. I said the price must be slightly different. Let's see. Man with the Kick says only I rock truck hats now. Okay, okay, you got the trucker joints. Okay, I feel you. Um, Jeremy Jones says it's more content as well. Most definitely, definitely more content, which is something I definitely need. I need to just fill the channel up with content. So definitely, we're gonna work on that Discord. Kwame in the building says, "Okay, Kwame been quiet all night at work, still hitting the thumbs up though. Appreciate that, Kwame.
Oh, appreciate that, Kami.
And I know he got us on the playback. Kwame always watch the playback, so salute to Kwame for coming through, showing love. Man with the Kick says 100. Kwame, most definitely. Yeah, most definitely, man. We've been on the joint 2 hours, 15 minutes. Get ready to wrap things up. Upcoming releases. Anything in particular? I know off rip, we got the Jordan 1 reimagines,
I
but
don't even think that we even gotta honestly talk releases anymore because we're so close to the end of the year, and everybody pretty much has a general idea of
what
what's
they
gonna be dropping for this last quarter or the last bit of the last quarter of this 2020 year. So I'm pretty sure everybody's probably got their eyes on the same things, or if not, at this point, is a very particular item. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I think it's safe to say reimagines the Travis Scott, the Black Joints, and I guess we can say the Cherry 11 is gonna do what they're gonna do regardless. So I know that's a top three in there that we have on the list. Uh,
Mhm.
anything else am I missing? Right.
Uh, Believe it or not, I'm gonna say those Panda 85s.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna say that. I'm honestly gonna say that. I mean, it's a shoe you wouldn't think, but I guarantee you, it's gonna be a shoe that's gonna be wanted and is gonna sell out fast.
I mean, yeah, anything that's kind of got that attached to it, I can see that most definitely. Man with the Kick says shock drop coming soon for those lost and founds. Good luck to the chat. Most definitely. Salute to
Hey,
you.
let's set that Discord up now, so if anybody gets any other type of information on that, we can kind of be ahead of the game. You know?
I'm gonna do my very best to try to have. We're gonna talk about it offline tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
Figure it out Sunday. In a perfect world, I want to have it up Monday, but I don't. I don't want to
Yeah,
guarantee.
like you said, now we can. This is not something that got to be built overnight. Like you said, we can take our time with it. Just get more community feed from it and see, like, just fill it out more and see what are, like, the type of stuff that everybody wants to see in there. What we can put in there. Like, we know a general idea, but like, you just fill out, look at it some more and just see some surprises that we could probably throw up in there too.
Most definitely, we definitely got to get that up. Goal is to have. Honestly, I want to have a Discord up. Discord, I said that kind of country, but yeah. Um, in a perfect world, I would like to have it up in the next like couple weeks. I want to do it sooner, but again, I don't. This is some brand new and fresh. I heard of it. I seen it on other channels, but I haven't really, I never looked into it myself. But we gonna figure it out. Because my thing, I tell Dunks this all the time. If somebody else got a side up or somebody else ever did it before, I'm a firm believer it can be done again. You know what I'm saying? Like a
Hmm.
lot of stuff is hard to duplicate, like uniqueness. But as far as like if more than one person got one, we can get one too. We just got to we're gonna make ours unique. But as far as like putting up the foundation for it, I'm a firm believer. It's only gonna be hard because we don't know how to do it yet. But once we figure out, it's gonna be just like this live. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I remember when this live was hard to do. I
Hmm.
didn't know. Like I said, we didn't know what the hell to do. So we're gonna figure it out. Let's see. Jeremy Jones says this live has been so dope. I forgot to hit the like button. Oh, homie, just long as you remember to hit that joint on the way out. And this has definitely been an informative one, something new to the table. Um, we talked about Ye, but we didn't like over supersede him. And the thing is, low key, I think me and Dunk's on the same page. Is like I want to see Ye survive this, overcome this, and come out even stronger. You know the you
Yep,
know, but I will say that the task ahead of him is not going to be easy. I know that.
for sure.
Um, Jeremy Jones says, "Nah, chill and work it out so it's done well." Okay, cool. We most def. This is one thing. Dunks know, and I think Dunks is on me at the same page. Like, even if we was to get like the foundation feel, if we not happy with the way it is set up to begin, we won't. We're not gonna rush anything. Me and Dunks is trying to deliver the quality more than the quantity.
And
So you know what I'm saying.
tell him, Jones, you can vouch for it. You know, I'm not happy until I'm happy.
And I will
You
say
know,
this.
I'll
Let,
stay on
let
one.
me let
I'll
me
stay on one thing.
go ahead.
I'll stay on one thing
Yo,
until I'm satisfied, till I get
yo,
the answers and the results that I want. You already
yo,
know I can have it, and I'll still be like, well,
yo.
say this.
Me
How
and
come it's not like that?
Dunks is a quality like master. And let me clarify one thing, right? Me and Dunks, we didn't get in, we wasn't arguing, but like Dunks, you had kind of low key got on my nerves, but I know you like it was something we was working on, and like you said something like I was like, yo, this, I did with you, and it's like you kept like coming in. And I'm like, bro, like what you want me, like Dunks
Let's
was
say,
so heavy on the quality about it. It was like, you know what? I okay, like he was right, but at the same time he was getting on my nerves. But I'm like, damn, like I told him, no, this is why I told him, I said, man, you ain't never satisfied. I said, this is why I said to him, I said, Dunks, you can have $1 billion, and then you're gonna be like the next day, like, I don't have 1 billion and 1, so you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, dude,
no,
you can't
you could have $1 billion, you still would be satisfied. And I was
yeah,
like,
that's what I told him. I
I
was like,
say,
you have
I
a
say, I say, it's possible to get a trillion.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't
But like,
Dunks.
trust me, like even with the trust me, like even with when coming going through setting up for the live, how I was like, I got a camera, but I was like, well, this one does that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
So
god, Dunks were like this. Is a thing with Dunks camera, right? I'm like, yo, just do this, should be good. He was like, yeah, but what about
this
this?
one said it could do this one.
Yeah, and then I was like, well, then get that one. But like, I would be trying not to like get into these debate battles with Dunks. If he wants you to put you in it, he gonna set you up for the debate every single time. And then like, cause he knows the trigger words, you're like, well, and the low key where I'm like, dude, just pick the one you want. I don't know. And then like you'll keep going. You're like, well, I feel like you'd be like, well, I know if I say this, it'll make his ass think, but it's gonna piss him off. But at the same time, it's gonna get the answer I want from him. I'm like,
But long story short, I'm a very particular person, and it's not gonna be put out by me if I'm not happy about it.
but say anything that we put out is always had Dunks stamp on it. So much so to the point where the reason our merch and Dunks has worked on it, and Dunks has got the quality design, but we haven't found the right place to really properly
Yeah.
produce it the way. Really, that's the new merch hold up is because we're not trying to give that simple bait. We trying to maybe we may be in over our heads, but hell, I know I want a certain logo in the right place, and Dunks likes that, and he has a certain logo, but Dunks has felt the qualities on this thing. He don't want to just give ass cheeks. But I mean, and maybe we just maybe not be there yet, but we gonna get there. You
And
know what I'm saying?
I'll go through 20 shirts and pay to get 20, 30 different samples before I
Yeah,
just say I'm gonna just put this out because it's the cheapest. You know what
most
I'm saying?
definitely, most definitely. So that's where we're at with the new merch. Dunks is on he's been so heavy on the quality, and I'm like, honestly, he know me, and I'm like, I know if it's approved by him 9 times out of 10, I can trust it. So, you know, it ain't been many times where we don't really agree. You know what I'm saying? Where even if it is something that's like where I may like what he's doing, but recommend something else, and then he would be like, you know what? I didn't
And
think
it's
that.
kind of what you did on the merch. Where I say, hey, I got these three mock-ups, and I was like, which one do you like? He was like, that one. I was like, okay, well, cool. That's one we're gonna go with.
Yeah. So like I said, it's always a team effort with me and Dunks, and for the most part, it's just been working. But I know why it's working because we just know each other for so long. We low key already know what we each other is thinking low key, and if we don't, it's so easy to feel like when you put that extra little, like for the most part, it's like you set the foundation. All right, cool. This is what I want to tweak to put the icing on the cake, or vice versa. You know, it's just how it's been going so far. Let's see. Let's see. Man with the Kick says, if I get any news on the lost and founds, I'll keep y'all posted. Most definitely, Manny. And see,
Sure,
Manny be
sure.
putting that stuff sometimes. Manny be putting it. If we do get all that, he will post it in the comment section. But reality is, sometimes I ain't gonna always be right there at my fingertips for the comment section. Manny has hit me in the DMs on Instagram, but sometimes I don't always be able to get on my Instagram. So
Yeah,
that's
Manny,
what
I'm on IG too. If you got information, you can send it to me too, and I can pass it to Jones or vice versa. You know,
and
but
see, but this
what?
this also points why this makes more sense to have a Discord set up.
Yeah, so you don't have to do shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't have to make it. We gonna simplify the process. So this is the point of having a Discord. So Discord, sold out Discord coming soon. I'm saying
Yep.
it now. I'm speaking of existence. Me and Dunce gonna figure it the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? We need it. Jeremy just says, word, appreciate you, Manny. I see Manny doing a dub joint on him. Okay, dabbing on him. Okay. But most definitely, that's where we're at with it. 2 hours and 25 minutes, closing things out. Anything else we need to add on to the live, or we good for the night? What you got, Dunks?
I think we pretty much touched on everything that we could touch on. We got to touch on Kanye for what we do know as of now, for the most part. I think as in releases, everybody already has a pretty good idea of what we're looking forward to for the rest of the year. We talked to Discord. I think we pretty much touched on what we could touch on for the night. Yeah, you know.
Most definitely. So Dunks just recapped everything up for us, man. So we're gonna close things out for the night. Appreciate everybody for coming through, showing love. Y'all smash that like button. It really goes a long way. Subscribe up if you haven't done so already. Salutes to the new subscribers that we had come in tonight during the live. Really appreciate you guys for showing up. Again, we will be back on Wednesday with another sold out live, another sold out podcast. Y'all know what's up. If you like contents about sneakers, you are in the right place. My name is Jeremy Jones, and I'm gonna let Dunks take us out.
Yeah, man. I'm Dunks. Everybody knows. And to just close this out. We know that this is Halloween weekend. There's going to be a lot of traffic, a lot of people out more than usual in your city, state, hometown, wherever you're located. If you have kids, just be safe with them. If you don't have kids, but you deal with children, or you're going to be dealing with children, be safe with them and take that precaution. And just be safe this Halloween weekend. Let's get back to it on Monday. Do everything you got to do. And yeah, just be safe.
Most definitely. And we're officially out this thing, man. Peace.
Peace.
I so sorry that we ride tonight. I might go and catch a vibe one time. Ooh, I saw those flashing lights. Need room, then we going out of space. The moon. I so sorry that we ride tonight. I might go and catch a vibe one time. Ooh, I saw those flashing lights. Need room, then we going out of space. The moon. I told her shawty we riding out. We caught a spark and we vibing now. Last time the stars ain't aligned. I told her this time let's try it out. I said, "A girl, what you crying about? We in the coupe and we hiding out. There's plenty people that wish I'm dead. This one's for them, bro, I'm wildin' out." I took too much shit. Stepped up, dog, and I flipped that bird. Cause I'm mailman, I knew that shit. Never got too much drip. Never got too many hits. Took a little trip, then I came right back. Cause I'm dope and I blew right quick. Shorty that we ride tonight. I might go and catch a vibe one time. Ooh, I saw those flashing lights. Need room, then we going out of space. The moon. I so shorty that we ride tonight. I might go and catch a vibe one time. Ooh, I saw those flashing lights. Need room, then we going out of space. The moon. I told shawty that we ride tonight. I might go and catch a vibe one time. Ooh, I saw those flashing lights. Need room, then we going out of space. The moon. I told shawty that we ride tonight. I might go and catch a vibe one time. Ooh, I saw those flashing lights. Need room, then we going out of space. The moon. I told her shawty we riding out. We caught a spark and we vibing now. Last time the stars in the line. I told her this time let's try it out. I said, "A girl, what you crying about? We in the coupe and we hiding out. There's plenty people that wish I'm dead. This one's for them, bro, I'm wildin' out." I took too much shit. Stepped up, dog, and I flipped that bird. Cause I'm mailman, I knew that shit. Never got too much drip. Never got too many hits. Took a little trip, then I came right back. Cause I'm dope and I blew right quick. Shawty that we ride tonight. I might go and catch a vibe